can't do this.
Right.
With their shit. Like, I could turn it off and on whenever I fucking want. You know, like, I could go live on 2. I can go live on this one. I can go live on the other one.
Yeah, they can't share this much crap.
Yeah, and then they could, like, even this isn't even how much stuff that we can share. We could share more shit.
Yeah, man.
That's the funniest part. It's like, we could share. I have another cameras that I could add to this thing, to the point where it's like, you know, we just have so many fucking screens that it's like, I have my Mac too, although I unplugged the. Oh, I did unplug it. I'm gonna plug that shit back in. 1 second. 1 second. Bunchy. What are you doing, Chi-Chi's?
Oh, she got one of your tweets up.
Oh, she does? Did you get my mental message? Which tweet does she have up? Oh, she does have my tweet up. Baby. Brittany, why you gotta do me like that? Invite me on the show. I need to put a smile of face in chat. Yeah. Oh, wait. Is there people here? Who said a real...
There's a couple.
I was just going to turn the Mac on just to show you that I could have the Mac on. I don't use the Mac for streaming. Are you kidding me?
No.
Yeah, like... Let's see. Is it actually turning on? Unable to access the HD SysDS. What else could it be being used by right now? That's weird. I don't know. We can add fucking shitloads of cameras. For them, they have other ones. Yeah, I only have a Mac because I have an iPhone. And just in case. Just in case I lose the phone and I don't have my iPad, I can still get into my account. Trust me, I worked for Apple for a long time. I've literally seen people lose their entire Apple accounts and shit like that over literally nothing. So we went offline. Let's see if we get all the good. Wait, audio's double. Whose audio's doubling? My audio? Your audio? How's that happening?
Oh, yeah. That's because I added the Brittany's thing here. Hold on. Let me turn the sound off and everything. Because I think you're still running background sound, right?
Yeah, well, we're still running background sound. Yeah, but I don't have anything on. No sounds are on right now.
Oh, are you guys still hearing duplicates or not? Because you sound fine to me.
Yeah, I don't hear doubles.
Okay.
I guess Grifty's the only one that hears audio doubled.
Oh.
Oh, shit. All right, let me see if I can get this other chat thing to work up again. This shit was fucking up. I can, like, try to update it. I guess I should try to update it. Yeah, I should try to update it. Please. Is it working now? Oh, it is. Now I can see the fucking... Now we can see the Rumble chat. So there we go. See?
Nice.
Smiling Knight 69 says this. So-and-so says this. Dark Meta Official 80s Grift Wave. Yeah, that's right. So welcome back to the GriftCast. See, we wanted to test something with the whole Tim Pool name because I put the name Timcast in the last stream on YouTube and we got up to like 70 viewers.
About this entire thing, this entire interview.
Wait, what are you playing? Oh, was that me?
I had Brittany up. Go ahead.
Yeah. So now we're watching these guys. So we just went in the last stream that we did. We just went over all of these videos and stuff. So we scooped all these fools on this. And now we're going to watch all of them go through it. We're going to see how it flows through YouTube. Because I like to show people how this shit is. And this is more of a deep grift house, like acid house. Like, it's more like Grift House, not definitely deep Psy acid. Like, I'm not...
Ooh, Grift House. I like that.
Yeah, it's a Grift House. We're not really into Psy trance or deep Psy Grift. That's a little... I don't know. I went to a fucking Psy trance festival one time, and then, my brain is hearing that sound right now, and it is painful.
Yeah, very convenient.
Really?
How convenient that you never remember things when you're caught.
So the quartering has
Very
Allie
different.
on.
Even
That
her
Star
history
Wars
line,
girl
and
still
she
hasn't
admits
gone
on
live.
Sunday that this is a little too convenient.
Not really. She's late.
Dude, we just got Griff section, dude. We got a fucking Mike Finder
Nice.
gift of honor. Thank you, Mike Finder, for that $4.20 super chat from Australia. This show's all about grifted money, so make sure you send it now. Thank you very much.
My account locked? Why did you
Exactly.
get behind her?
That's
Why
the way
did
to do
you
it.
threaten
Now,
her
what are
with
you doing?
legal action by saying I'm going to sue everyone
Oh,
except
it's
for Twitter?
Brittany
What
talking.
the
Why,
fuck is
why
that?
is that then? If she's not ashamed
Brittany talking.
for me
What?
simply asking
But
a
what
question
is that?
about it, because it's confusing.
Live
People are
transcript
like,
of
oh,
Brittany
this is
talking.
trafficking, and you're a
But
trafficking
where did you
advocate.
get that?
And she actually goes into that
I don't know.
right
I've
away.
got some tool that does that.
She goes into the fact that
Wow.
I got deplatformed.
Because I got her volume turned off, so I figured,
Yeah,
at least might as well.
I can still hear her talking.
About where's the proof. And
It's probably on your end then.
Well, where on earth is that coming from?
Is it not on your end?
I literally don't have. Yeah, it's not on my end. I mean, dude, we got 100 million tabs open, but I don't have any audio on any of my.
I've got a few tabs here, right about that.
Yeah, we got like
But
1,000
sure,
tabs open, but I don't
think I have got Brittany other than on mute.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I don't hear her anymore. I know you just turned her down, and I'm gonna allow you to do that this one time. But you know what? Don't fucking lie to me, bro.
No, I didn't. I'm just checking things. That's all. I'm just checking, man.
So basically, what we need to get to is we got to tell these people really quick what's going to be happening. So somebody named Callie Miss Sails to the Wind 1 just put out a fucking banger thread that basically shows a bunch of stuff that we were talking.
We're gonna give credit where credit's due.
Yeah, we give credit where credit's due, number one. But I told Brittany and most of these other fools that would talk to me that Eliza was in deep with the Timcast crew because she used to be basically with Ian Crossland. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, some videos pop up from around the time that Adam Kriegler was still on the Timcast show, around the time that she was still, they were still on and together and stuff. Just take a look.
What? I'm in the middle of a story right now. Adam, I owe you too much. Crossland, someone asked. Yes, it is Ian Crossland. Wait, why are you hiding now, Eliza?
Why are you hiding now, Eliza?
Okay, Jeremy's got it up. He's showing the same exact video, same shot.
Same, yeah, I know. So we're like doing it right at the same time as
they're
doing
it. Conception. I mean,
so far people are starting to flood
Griffception?
back. Rumble, and then the other one, but so far it seems like we've gotten it. The test is going all right. We're gonna have to see if we crawl back into the numbers, but most of the time people just skeet on over to the other stream. So let's see.
Boobies. Like he calls me Jeremy Hambley, like my legal name.
But my legal name. He calls me my slave name.
And like, it's interesting because you're a large.
Jeremy doesn't like his name mentioned.
Yeah. I mean, 100. You have almost 150,000 subscribers. You're not.
Now we can't see the other chat.
You're.
Well, I still feel small because you ever meet somebody who has a big YouTube channel and they start acting like they're famous, and you're like,
Never.
"Wow."
I don't kick it with people like that, though, Allie.
He doesn't kick it with people like that.
Yeah. Like, I mean, you're right. I have, but I don't.
So who is this chick?
I don't care. Like,
I don't know. Jeremy just has a catalog, a Rolodex of chicks.
Random bitches that he could get on his show that are not
have you ever seen a male guest on the show? Oh, I guess he had one earlier today. Yeah, I guess he did.
Yeah, but he had that dude on, but he didn't have me on for some reason.
No, definitely not.
No. Yeah, we're basically like Walter Cronkite now in a lot of ways, as Dark Meta Official says over on the Rumble. Make sure you open up that Rumble chat on one of your many windows.
Oh yeah, let me open that up.
I wish we could pop that shit out and like make it big at least.
The Rumble chat.
Yeah, the only options I have are enable slow chat and hide chat.
Oh, world
and I don't want to hide it.
Dragon camera, and I asked him to take a chance on me. So yeah, we actually do have video of that.
Yeah, we do have video of that.
Was I trying to give a false narrative to protect my abuser?
Yeah,
No,
Walter Cronkite. Yeah.
You said it in multiple interviews.
Yeah, it's working now. The restream
entire
chat's finally
video
like started
bragging
working
about
again.
it. You're
Good.
giggling about it. And it was up for 6 years. She could have taken it down during that 6 years. She knew it was up. But now
They got Britt up now?
when I brought it up.
Yeah, I pulled Britt up just to see where she's at. So she doesn't seem to be onto the case yet. Anna has still not. Wait, maybe she has gone live and my shit's just not picking it up. Nope, she hasn't gone live yet.
Nope.
So
I see 32 watchers on Rumble. That's pretty cool.
you're like, I see you saw the thread. Yeah, that's good. It's funny, like how people bring you like the information and then you can go watch it grow. Although nobody even talked about this video that we were trying. I was trying to tell people about this one. Showing my dad a Tesla in beta, and he told a dad joke.
38, just because at the highway that ends up being like 75. Right. But yeah, and then if
that's Eliza driving.
No, it's some other dude.
Sure.
Yeah.
See, I can change my speed if I want.
Heard her dad went on a test drive.
So this is amazing.
And they were test driving the Teslas.
Right.
I was just like, I thought they didn't have a Tesla. Were they like looking to buy one? Is that what that we were talking about? I don't know.
How do I?
Let's see. Oh, yeah, that's right. We need to go to the live. So let's see where we're at. Tim Pool. So you just search Tim Pool, hit the live, see if we're in the list.
Mm-hmm.
No, we're still not in the list, dude. We ain't in the list. Wait,
What the
are we
hell?
in the list? Yeah, wait, right there. Yeah, we're down there.
Oh, we got us?
We're at
Okay.
the bottom. We're way at the bottom. But Brittany Venti's at the top of the list for it.
Of course she is.
Ooh. Yeah, so far YouTube chat is definitely unbeatable compared to the other chats that are out there. But at least we can see, most of them now. Like even when I'm over at this one. Woo! It'll pop up. I'm obviously Defango over on Rumble, but can't change your name or anything. So let's see if Jeremy's actually playing the video or still talking to Ali.
Yeah, I want to know this lizard chick's roster because Silicon Valley is oddly very silent about her.
Yeah.
So I feel like, Silicon Valley in a couple of ways.
I wonder what Jeremy's drinking on.
Like, what?
Yeah, dude, he's probably going to be sitting here for another fucking 20 minutes before he even talks about it. And Brittler hasn't even gotten through the Shane Cashman article yet, which is, a testament to her. She's obviously just doing the slow grift because she knows that shit's going to be coming on through no matter what. But I do think it's pretty interesting, at least in a small sense of the word. Yeah, small sense of the word. Yeah, he's talking too much and showing nothing. So let's just get into the showing part. Because these videos are very, very spicy. Maybe not like extra spicy, but they definitely got some spice to them.
I'm in the middle of a story right now.
Adam, I owe you too much.
And then like his phone is fucking up.
Crossing someone out. Yeah, you know what? I'm in the it is Ian Crossland. Wait,
Ian Crossland. Why are you hiding, Eliza? You don't want people to know you fucking Ian?
Why are you hiding so much? Is that your foot on his thigh?
Is that your foot on his thigh?
You know what?
It's funny that his phone got fucked up right there because look at that face, dude. Gene, what's going on with your camera, bro? Oh, he disappeared, dude. I don't know where the hell Sir Gene went.
My priority. Okay.
It's all right, though. Well, I'm going to sit here and download every single one of these videos so I can re-upload them as shorts.
Look, we got some dancers in the back. All right.
Is that Eliza and Ian?
That's not.
Ian.
That's
Ian,
not
the
my
stripper
priority.
is Ian.
Wait, hold on. Look, we got.
They already got rid of their
Yep, that's Ian.
Never watched Double Date on here.
Ayo.
All right, wait. Goodness sakes, my phone keeps.
Yo,
Yeah,
why do you
dude, more
always
tabs,
have
higher IQ, dude. Nobody
Liv,
can
who are
have
you
more
talking
tabs
to
up
right
than
now?
me.
Liv, where's Liv?
I have thousands
Oh,
of
Liv is still
tabs.
here. Okay, she's still here with us.
Thousands of tabs. What's happened to your camera shit break or something, Gene? Mean Gene? Are you there, dude? He's broken.
So strong.
Fucking Ian was trafficking. Look at this. You got Eliza in the background. You got Ian Crossland. And then this, you got Adam. Just, my name's Adam, and I'm in love. Like, looking at Eliza and Ian, if you tried to tell me that those two weren't fucking, I would be like, I'm pretty sure you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Those two are definitely fucking. They are definitely fucking, okay? Yeah, the fallout on this is going to be very, very Chad. Because guess what? Tim does not want anything to do with this, and he knows about this, and he's been quiet about it, so I don't know. So long. Dude, how did his Wow. He just said that his memory hit 64 gigs. My memory usually never goes over 50, but my memory is like 32 gigs. But yeah, that definitely seems like we're looking at Eliza and Ian in the background of a Periscope stream that Adam Kriegler did. And they definitely seem like they pretty chummy, yo. They seem like they pretty chummy, yo. Probably the chummiest of the chum-chums, if you know what's going on in the bum-bums. My pum-pum. My bum-bum. Yeah, bum-bum. Dude, I don't know. My internet's acting weird too, dude. GRIFTCAST for life. Yeah, and Adam still has his hair, by the way. Smiling Knight 69. That's right. He does still have his hair. So, yeah, it's kind of what the fuck, right? You didn't think that that was actually going to happen. You didn't think that you were going to pop into our stream and see that, but then... Well, guess what? You did. You definitely fucking did. Here's Cali Miss Sails to the Wind 2 hours ago. Here we have Eliza and Amanda demanding Adam pay for Eliza's plane ticket home. It appears that they had this conversation before.
Very unusual.
So listen, tomorrow's podcast is about to be.
Yo, are you joining me tomorrow, yo?
Yeah, you're paying for.
Yo,
you're paying for my
hot.
trip home.
Yeah, I'm okay with it. I already said I was.
Recording only Fridays.
I
I'm
didn't
okay
know
with
Eliza
it. I already said I was.
Yo, Amanda, write that down. That I very
Okay,
unusual.
so listen, tomorrow's podcast.
We got it on video. We got it on live.
Yo, you joining me tomorrow, yo? I'm okay with it.
Yeah, you're paying for.
Stop messing my
It's
boy,
not
yo.
my phone.
No, deals off.
Say what?
Deals off.
You wish. You wish.
You fucked with my cord.
You wish.
Anti-communist Adam Kriegler of Doom. This is probably the spiciest 33 minutes and 8 seconds of our lifetimes, or at least tonight.
Probably.
At least tonight.
Okay, so listen.
At least tonight. Come on, like seriously. This is some epic shit.
Well, nobody else is playing the videos, dude. All people are doing is talking and showing stills.
That's because they're all not as good at this as we are. But
I mean,
they're more
we broke this
than us.
shit like an hour ago, more than an hour ago.
I know, dude. We're just like redoing what we broke an hour ago just to fuck with these people. That sucks, man. I wish it was different, but you know what? Welcome to the life, dude. I told you I would teach you about what was
Is this
really
what you're
going
going to teach me?
Yeah, I was going to teach you that this is how it goes down, dude. They don't give no fucks. Tomorrow's podcast is about to be, yo. You're paying for my trip home, Adam.
Recording only Fridays.
I didn't know Eliza was
Amanda,
gonna be
write
here.
that down.
I didn't know Eliza
Yo, Amanda,
was
write
gonna...
that down. That I said I would pay for her flight home.
On live stream.
We got it on video. We got it live.
It's live. It's live. It's fine. I'm okay with it.
Sorry.
Stop messing with my
It's
cord.
caught
yo.
my toe.
No, deals off.
You wish.
Deals off.
You wish. You wish.
You fucked with my cord.
You wish.
Deals off, you fuck with my cord. He obviously didn't want to do that.
Play
Let
another
it
song.
out.
Yo, Ian, and let it out.
Yeah, so what? End of January, beginning of
what's
February
another song that
2021, Miguel H says over on Rumble.
Very unusual.
False play talk 2 hours. Yeah, that is Jeremy.
What?
Totally.
Yeah, dude. He's just going to be sitting here grifting, and he's going to be talking up that girl right there because, you know, he only ever gets to talk to his wife and the other girls that he hires to work for him or whatever.
Well, he never leaves the house, so.
Well, that's good. And now he's getting drunk.
Yeah.
Well, he seems like he's getting drunk. I don't know if that's a fact or not, but.
He seems like it. That's a good point. That's a true story.
She needs
I tell Ian to be himself.
He's sober? That could be so. That can't be. I don't believe
sober.
That.
Yeah, I don't either.
That's sober.
I don't think he's like hammered, but he looks like he's had a few.
Hey, let me get a post.
Yeah.
I'm too drunk for this. What is
She's getting a post-it. She's too drunk.
I guess I'm playing song or not.
Yeah, your memory's high, but my browser is at like 50% right now.
They sing it.
Yeah. Well, I had some other shit running that I forgot to shut down.
Something's going on with like the video. It's like
I'm not a professional. All right, it's this one.
Second stream of the night.
It's a C.
Is it a C? Cast IRL.
Cutcast? Is that what? Yeah, nice.
That's funny.
This is G.
Can we zoom into that at all? Is that a thing? Can we like just show the middle of that?
No.
No, is that a thing?
I'd have to do it some other way.
Hold on.
Yeah.
But that's just the way those videos came, dog.
Yeah.
I know you like everybody's got something they want to complain about. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, I think I haven't gotten this one yet. So I'm playing them all right now, and then I'm gonna try to do something with that. But I don't have Premiere Pro.
Oh.
So I have to use a different video. I gotta use like a different program. No, I told you I didn't. I only have Photoshop.
You didn't tell me that. You said you use Premiere.
You said I used to use Premiere Pro. I don't make videos anymore because I do not pay for fucking I'm not paying $50 a month to fucking these
Adobe?
motherfuckers. Yeah, no, I don't want to do that anymore.
Yeah.
What's your feedback?
You guys sound great, and I can't wait to be at the next jam session.
Okay, cool. We're still here. Do you have any requests?
Someone said play freely.
Okay, cool. We're gonna play freely. Okay, cool. We're good to go. All right. Stay tuned. I'll be rocking this song.
I'm about to play freely.
All right, let's go. Come on.
He's gonna pray freely.
Let me set up the camera.
What's freely?
I'm sorry.
I'm so bossy.
I guess without restraint. Maybe.
Oh, I thought he was talking like an actual song.
Oh my god.
What the fuck was that, dude? What the fuck was that? I can't wait to see their reactions when they see this shit. So there's 7 total videos that we're waiting to see come from Brittler and the rest of them. So now we got Anna. So that's why Anna hasn't gone live because she's over on.
She's looking, watching. She's on Jeremy's. Oh,
maybe.
Who doesn't have a
back
hand?
there?
By the way, if you're watching, below me is Allie, wonderful at Real Femme.
What
Sabian.
a bastard!
And Anna, that Star Wars girl. I feel like she's been an OG supporter. Are you close to me right now? Are you live right now, Anna?
No, I'm not. I have a live stream scheduled. I just haven't gone live yet.
Well, I know you have a live stream coming up. So I was reacting to the video Tim Pool addresses the quartering.
So none of these guys even know about
in
this
which
shit
he
yet.
calls me literally the Young Turks. Where are you at on all of this? Because You have been.
He's slurring his words.
OG ride or die.
Definitely slurring his words.
Where are you now with part 2 of Shane Cashman's? Clearly, I'm sorry, Anna. I didn't want to tell you this actually, I did want to tell you this face to face, but you're
Jesus
a cuck.
Christ.
You're a cannibal. He called you a cannibal. Did you see that?
I didn't, but that's funny considering I'm the pickiest eater alive.
Drunk as fuck.
Well, you only eat humans.
He is.
And he called you a cannibal.
Did I tell you? Anna? Hey, Anna.
Yeah.
Okay. Did I tell you?
I didn't read it until the live streams. So
He's
Talia, my mom,
drunk.
is dropping your chat. So let me read you a paragraph, and I want you to give. I want you to have her, because this paragraph is definitely about you.
She can tell.
Okay.
I can looking at her, and she can definitely tell.
Yeah,
she
it's
can
like drunk Germany. Not coming on here again.
Could have been levied at me too. I've been under. This is Shane Cashman talking.
But can we just say that Anna definitely be looking
ruthless,
major hot today
for merely reporting on the story?
Yeah, she's looking pretty good. Yeah.
Concerns. I am human.
She
I
looks good every
naturally
day.
switch between objectivity and subjectivity.
False. She looks good every day.
Between.
I mean, for an internet nerdy check, sure.
You are this, okay?
Hey, bite your tongue.
A gang of leeches.
That's that Star Wars girl.
That's you.
Mm-hmm.
That suck at the skin of
what is he fucking doing?
You're also stupid.
Shut up, dude. Let her fucking talk, bro.
He's
because they are
drink some fucking drunk. Stat right now. Go get up. Go to the bathroom. Do some fucking blow. And come back.
Shut up, Anna. No, hold on to it. Hold on. I'm dead fucking serious. This is about you, me, and Brittany. Okay.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he wants a 3-way. He wants a 3-way. You, me, and Brittany.
So I'm serious. Like, this is what I'm saying.
I can't fucking watch this.
On this article
Jeremy wants a 3-way.
My eyes instead.
Okay.
Jeremy's trafficking.
So we've encountered this leeches that suck at the skin of the competent full.
Oh, he's reading the
article. To suck at their skin.
Oh my god! But he's drunk and he's like reading this article.
Drunk as fuck.
He's got to be drunk as fuck.
Allegedly not drunk.
Allegedly suck my balls. He's drunk.
Carrying torches and pitchforks and masquerading through the internet. Our perpetual trauma machine.
Jeremy is fucking wasted. Facts, bro. Facts. JV guitar works.
Don't say it.
Facts.
These people are digital cannibals.
Oh my god.
They're
who is they?
Yeah, hold on. Who
I have an idea.
No.
I have a bad idea, but I have an idea.
Cannibal,
what do you want to do?
They are more about their names getting lumped into the stories the same way.
This thing is, I don't know what is going on right now, but like there's something going on.
So not only Anna,
what's going on?
And Allie, both of you females eat humans, you are also cancer.
And then display capture. Where's the display capture at?
I mean,
are you still playing Jeremy back? I can hear something.
He's a big deal, everybody.
I am playing Jeremy back.
This is the guy that Eliza was flirting with on Timcast that went out to her farm.
No, that never happened, Anna. Don't make up lies. Don't make up lies.
Video of that.
I mean,
you're
just wait.
I just think Anna was a very good supporter. Her friends got kicked off of Twitter, and she was like, "Hell no, f that." She just like kept posting about it every day.
Anna eats humans. That Shane Cashman wrote.
Humans.
Yeah, Shane Cashman wrote that Anna eats humans. Anna response.
Jeremy's like,
I'm just like projection much. I mean, you want to talk about the shit that Eliza has done, and I'm the narcissist in this situation. Oh my, I stand by the tweet that I said. It's like Eliza must give the best fucking head in the world to have people defending her.
It must be legendary. Yeah.
Like, oh my god, are you kidding? I mean, talk about throwing away any type of integrity you have as a writer. You know, any kind of credibility or integrity. This, I mean, it's
I'm bringing Brittany in. Brittany.
Now Jeremy's.
This article is
he's got his wet dream going right now. But
since when did you eat
this is.
When did you start eating humans?
apparently, whenever Shane Cashman says, because anything Shane Cashman says is true, you know,
Do
anything
you
Eliza says
understand
is true.
you're a degenerate leech?
Degenerate
Yeah, I know.
leech?
I saw that. The leech
Okay.
thing. It wasn't just one thing though. It wasn't just him lashing out about the leech thing. He lashed out about like several things. There's several points in the article where he insults you indirectly. He insults me.
So
Anna
they don't
too,
even know
indirectly,
about
because he
any of
says
this
it's
other
like a
shit.
group
This is
of
great.
leeches that like are obsessed with her, and everyone's obsessed with Eliza. We're not allowed to criticize her because suddenly that's not our job. We're not allowed to speak on censorship or someone
Did you see that?
You start eating humans.
See what?
When?
Dude, seriously, you didn't see that?
When did you start eating humans? So I just
You
want.
didn't see my. You didn't see my super
By the
chat.
way, Britt, are you live too right now?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, he brought it on the screen. It popped up.
Someone's working on the
Also
thing. What's up,
live.
Grifty?
And if you go to her
What's up,
channel,
man?
Dude,
she had
Much we're trying to.
I don't
listen
want
to
to
these
say when.
fuckers. I was trying to get on the quartering show, but that's not happening.
Oh, I was pushing it. I
yeah, and you missed
threw
my
a couple
super chat.
shekels at him.
I wasn't even watching. I was doing something else, trying to get that screen set up.
Clearly.
Well, what do we have to do now?
Hey, I figured.
Did you take a picture of it?
No, that's. I was hoping you were going to do that.
You said
so.
There it is.
There it is. Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, I got it. I got it. I took a picture of it.
I just love that he pulled it up.
I just had to back it up a little bit.
Uh huh.
Dude, the next paragraph, he's like,
yeah, there's no way we're getting on this shit.
No.
This is the real Simcast.
Yeah, this is the real Simcast. Exactly.
Yeah, Jeremy's living his wet dream right now. And
yeah,
we're out here
totally wet dream.
Hey,
hashtag Simcast. Hashtag wet dream.
Can you blame him though?
No, I don't.
Not at all.
I don't blame him whatsoever. Not even a little bit.
He is King Grifter. Remember.
He is King Grifter. We have nothing but love and respect for the Grift.
Yeah.
The Grift Anonymous. Grifter King.
Griftonymous.
Grift Daddy Flex out there.
Yeah, Grift Daddy Flex.
That's one we could call him that. Is that good? Can we call him that? Grift Daddy Flex?
I don't think he'd complain.
No, he wouldn't complain at all.
He'd be way less upset about that than Tim Pool is about the Jack Murphy memes.
Hey, did you, Griff, did you watch all those videos yet?
Yeah, I did. I was on with, Coyote Whitetail.
Hey, dude, we have
earlier.
Callie Mist in the chat, dude.
Yeah,
dude,
Callie
PR
Mist is
guy.
in the chat.
Dude, we're trying to get your thread to these guys.
Oh, really? In chat. Nice.
Yeah, like we're trying to get your thread to the big boys and girls, but I don't know if it's happening.
Yeah.
We're trying though. We're trying real fucking hard right now.
Well,
So
Anna has it.
we're trafficking you to Jeremy. We're gonna make it happen because it needs to happen.
Yeah, Anna has it.
Yeah, good job, Callie. That was awesome scoop.
Yeah. Huge scoop.
Yeah.
Huge scoop.
Like if you have the Periscope thread, email that
like
the Periscope.
we were, I think, number 2 and 3 retweeting.
Email
that
it
shit.
to hr@griftcast.com. hr@griftcast.com.
And grifty42069@gmail.com.
Wait, what are we getting?
I mean, Grifty, do you want a Griftcast email?
Oh, the originals. Ah, yes.
I'm not going to say no.
Do you want
I'm
that?
not going to say no.
I'll make it for you right now, dog.
That's what's up. Yeah,
I will make it right now.
This is late night breaking news.
I know, like this is bigger. So like we shut down the stream and started a new one so we could get our name in the Tim Pool lineup. Because I mean, literally, we're just testing stuff out here. Obviously, we're out here grifting, and we love super chats. Hence, why we have all these things up here. So if you send us money, we definitely love that. So please send us money now. Thank you. Anyways, for the most part, we're trying to figure out how we're going to get this information traffic. And so far, we've tried to like super chat ourselves into there, but it ain't working. So we got to like email Brittany or email.
Still trying to get Sydney on.
Oh, he's still trying to get Sydney on too?
I
think Jeremy's trying to go for a personal best.
That would ruin the streams. Sydney's such garbage.
I can do it. I can get one more female on here.
No, I don't like Sydney at all.
We've been yelling at him all night. I know. We're trying to get it in there too, man. They're Cali.
He started playing them.
He did, but then I don't know what he did.
Yeah.
No, he seems like he's having a little bit of an issue. Is he talking about eating humans?
No, but I'm not opposed to animal organs. I'm okay with that.
Whoa!
It's good for the baby.
So if you don't watch Star Wars Girl, she eats weird shit. She has Pica. So she like literally eats dirt and stuff like that. It's weird. She's weird.
She has what?
It's called Pica. It's
Uh-huh.
a thing where you like eat non-food items. It's weird.
Who's doing that?
Anna, that Star Wars girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, she eats dirt. Is her big thing.
She eats dirt.
Yeah, she gets like her viewers send her dirt from all over the planet, and she like eats it. It's really weird, but I mean,
That's fucked up, dude. That's not weird.
she can get away. She can get away with it.
That's super fucked up. But now I know I just need to get some super rare dirt and I'm in.
Yeah, exactly. And then you're in.
That's all I really heard when you said that.
Yeah.
Grifty's like, that's gross.
All
But
right, Grifty. I've been sitting here in this chair all day long. I think I'm gonna get the hell out of here. Glad you're in here so that you can take over.
Not a problem, man.
I think I think it's time for me to get out of this computer chair.
Wasn't trying to push you out or anything, Gene.
I started streaming early today.
Oh, all right.
yeah, he got her in early.
About 3 p.m.
There's a point in this.
Yeah, well, 3 my time, so even earlier your time.
Yeah.
There's all this.
All right, guys, I'm out of here. So try tomorrow or something to Fango to get in and do the locals thing.
Like he's
I will.
About the
cool.
I'll be ready.
That were banned.
Yeah,
Adios.
you gotta do locals.
Because
all right, Gene. See you later.
I have a locals community.
People were saying
I got that locals community already for my old name, but I gotta make a new one. What the hell did you say your damn email was?
Grifty42069 @gmail.
I should have known this.
Yeah.
I should have known this actually.
Is your chat working in Restream?
Sorta. It's
mine's not. Yeah, mine's not at all. It must be the internet dying today.
Yeah, the internet dying today is basically like what's going on. Like I'm having issues like popping messages up. Like for a while there, the alerts didn't even work at all. 42069. You should say 42069.
I should. Yeah. So I've been gaining 100+ followers a day on Twitter. I've gained 0 today. So you literally you literally can't follow people on Twitter right now.
Oops. I just realized something. You can't follow people on Twitter. You can't get new followers on Twitter. Shit, I couldn't even fucking see my notifications earlier today, actually.
Yeah. So who knows? Maybe the internet's completely dying today. So this could be the last GRIFTCast. We're gonna like put up Doom messages and grift off of it. So, hey, now it could be the last chance you have ever.
I know, dude. Your mic's popping right now.
Is it too loud?
I don't know.
Give me a second. Yeah, hold on. Is that better?
Can you guys hear that? It might be your network quality. I don't know. No, wait, hold on. Keep saying it. Just keep talking.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's better. That's better. Jack B. Lucky, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the channel, bro. Welcome to the GRIFTCAST. Right now, we're just trafficking some information to some bigger channels to see where we can get it to go. And we're hanging out with our boy Grifty. We're hanging out with our boy Grifty, trying to see if these big boys are going to be going. Right now, it looks like Brittany Venti, that Star Wars girl, Anna, Alia, what is her name? Alia, Eva, something like that.
I don't even know who that chick is.
Yeah, obviously Jeremy. They seem to be going, and it was funny just how this kind of started out, because I was looking at Brittany's channel, and see, Brittany can stream live and be on StreamYard at the same time. But Anna, that Star Wars girl, she had a stream that was supposed to be going up, but she uses StreamYard to stream, so she can't do two at once, right? So that's why she's over in the other one, kind of just making all of her people wait.
Yeah, but if you can hop on a 1 point, if you hop on a 1.5 million sub screen channel stream, you'd do it too.
Oh yeah, immediately for sure. I would definitely be on that. Like you wouldn't even have to ask.
Not ask. Yeah. I'd click that link like as soon as it popped on my screen, like instantly.
I'd be like, boop, boom. But some people in the chat are saying that shout out simp, but like, do we really simp? No.
We're not doing it because of the girls. We're doing it because of the grift.
Dude, like Brittany Venti has a boyfriend. That Star Wars girl, I'm pretty sure, I thought that she was married, but she definitely had a man.
Yeah, I think she's.
And then the other girl, I don't know her, but I'm willing to bet that she's already got some type of man or woman. She said
something about a husband already earlier tonight. So
yeah, she has the look about her that she has a someone, and she's been with the someone for a long time because she don't give no fucks about wearing tons of makeup and shit. She does the flat makeup thing.
That's true.
Which, if you look at Anna, Star Wars girl, she doesn't do that, but that's because she's like, oh, I'm gonna go do my stream, and she's always looking good for everybody. And then Brittany does her thing. I don't know what I could really call that, other than usually Brittany's late for streaming because she's doing her makeup or having some type of trouble with her hair. So like Brittany's the type of girl that you make the date with her for 6 o'clock, but actually you set the actual dinner time up for 7 because you know that she's going to be late.
I mean, isn't that all girls?
No, there's some girls that you don't have to do that for, but for Brittany, maybe an hour and a half. So you set the reservation for 7:30, but you just give her some time.
Yeah, I mean, hey, it's nothing but love, but she's still got some of those e-girl tendencies.
Like what?
Well, she used to do Twitch streaming and all, so she's always like perfectly prepped, like you were saying, all the makeup, perfect hair, all that. So she gets that.
Yeah, I don't do that. Nope, I don't do that, sir. No way, dog. If I did, I would make you like I would have to tell you to slap me or something like that. So wait, okay, Defango, you need to get the sex tapes from Tim Pool's house.
I don't want those.
No comment.
If there's sex tapes of Eliza, you're gonna get herpes just watching them.
No comment. Somebody emailed me a picture allegedly of Eliza in the nude, but I'm not thinking that I'm going to be showing that to anybody yet.
Yeah, I'd be careful with that one.
Yeah.
She might get litigious over that.
Nah, my first rodeo. All right. So. Yeah, see, like, my whole shit is just being so weird today. Like, I had to, like, shut down some things, and it's still kind of, like, really not working really good. I'm, like, using lots of CPU for some reason.
Hey, hang on a second. I gotta let my dog out.
Go for it. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna play this audio right here real quick.
Leg at the fucking Timcast house.
Yeah,
yeah, we're gonna think you're a little biased.
Show us your wieners.
For people to criticize that.
You want to see my wiener? I'm not showing you my wiener.
Skepticism. Why is it met with this sort of like abusive boyfriend vibe of I can't do anything?
Dude, I still can't believe that they haven't even gotten into these things. So, we're going to go ahead and start watching those videos again and just be all like, yeah, we got the scoop. Thanks, Cali Mist. You're the best. Everybody else sucks. I can't believe that these guys are just like quarter inch drunk as shit. Quarter inch drunk as shit. We can't even get into that. They still think that the Eliza chat store thing is fake, even though it's definitely 100% real. Oh, and did you guys actually see that Eliza has 2 Instagram accounts? This is the other one that she claims that her trafficker was in control of. Maybe he's in control of it now, but where's that picture at that I was looking for? I think it's that one. If you click on this picture right here, it says curve.model.eliza, right? But if you look here at the comments, you can still see that people, she says, I forgot to tag myself at model at Eliza Knows, because the account name used to be Eliza Knows, but it's no longer Eliza Knows anymore. She changed the name of it. It went from being plus size model Eliza Knows, or plus size model, to curvy model Eliza, to plus model Eliza, to some other shit or whatever. So like you can actually still find most of this stuff if you go and look at her actual comments, and the comments are what give it away. Like here's Shelby Smith 2555559 plus at plus dot model dot Eliza. Nice one. 436 weeks ago. So, here's her other Instagram account. Besides the one that's Eliza Bleu, she had like 3 or 4. And these are all the ones where she's claiming that it's her trafficker that was running it. But in reality, no, it was her. She was running it because she was literally replying back to people. Like Brittany, the Glamp Slayer. Brittany, thank you. No Photoshop set, plus size muzzle. And you could see that she was actually tagging herself in her own tweets, or in everything that she was sending out, so you could see what her actual name was. And then now the name is changed, and this is a different one from that other thread that dude put out today, that he was talking about the main one that went to the sister or whatever, which we'll get into that. But like for most people, they think that her story is that she was getting trafficked. Somebody finally found this one 2 days ago. Help somebody, she's being trafficked. See that? So, like, I've been kind of like watching on this one, and you can see here that in this one right here, Curve Bottle Eliza, Power Couple, story by Jackson, shot by this person, style by this person, at Eliza Knows.
Yeah, man.
She's not tagging out, she's tagging herself.
Right.
But after you change the name, the tag doesn't change in the post because it's not dynamic, right? So that's why people, I don't think, have been kicking it off. I think you were the one that tweeted that shit.
I was on the other one. I was on the one that the guy wrote the whole thread on today. I was trying to get people to backtrace all those comments because I don't know how IG works. That's for thoughts and simps, man.
Well, are you trying to fucking say I'm a simp? I know how that shit works. I used to have a poppin' Instagram account, boy. I used to be popping on Instagram.
Oh, there's a good meme that just went out.
It's GRIFTCAST Instagram now. You're like, here's me being pretty. That's me.
Nice.
I'm pretty, dude.
Nice.
This person, brown Mexican or whatever, laughed his ass off, which I don't get. And then I was like messing with the TikTok filters and shit. I don't know. I came back, but I don't know. It feels really weird doing these stupid videos.
Yeah, I can't do all that stuff. That was pretty cool.
I wouldn't say that you should do all that stuff, but here. Like, if we go all the way back to the very beginning.
Yeah, so can we just talk about how this bitch just basically admitted in the fucking article today that she was just a hooker?
Yeah, she admitted today she was just a hooker. An escort.
Yeah.
So when you...
There's no difference.
And I mean, nobody could try to privacy strike us on this shit because this is literally for fucking Instagram.
She can try. The other ones were literally from fucking World Star, and she, I don't know.
Look right here. Ira Trell. Yeah, Eliza knows at plus model Eliza Taylor Terrell. You guys was the damn email. I need you in my show. Plus side model Eliza. So it's not like she wasn't doing any of this stuff. She was emailing. There's so many different pictures that are out there that people could have picked up on. And I mean, she even called herself the curve model and plus size model if you were even looking at any of that stuff. So I don't know. Oh, and then, you know, for the thing that we're looking at in the new thread, her and Ian used to date. The first time I saw anything about this was from Rocco Castorio, who used to be involved with Tim, remember?
Right.
He was the one that was spilling the tea about the fact that Ian and Eliza were together. They were dating and shit when they were there. So, you know, when you go and look and see from back all the way in 2021, January 29th, you know, she was hanging out with him at his house. They were making kombucha, right? Maybe they were making a little bit more than that kombucha.
She was doing something with that foot.
Yeah, where's that? That's the one video I'm looking for with the foot. Is this the foot video? This is the foot video. Oh, no, that's the...
No, that's the howling.
That's the... I don't know what that was.
So, you know,
I feel like the foot video's not in here anymore because I don't remember seeing it in here in any of these videos. Like, it was a video of them two sitting down.
Well, they all like start on Adam. So this...
Oh, this is the one right here. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Watch this. And that's not my internet. That's just that's just Twitter being shit.
Yes, it is Ian Crossland. Wait, why are you hiding now, Eliza? What?
Why are you hiding now, Eliza?
Don't
hide, bitch.
So much? Is that your foot on his thigh? Hey, you know what? I'm in the middle of a story right now.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put it out there. Any dude knows, like,
Is that Ian Crossland?
he put his hand very deliberately over his crotch area so that his little fucking
thing.
Show.
Dude, I don't know. I hate to tell you, dude. Word on the street is that Crossland is packing. That's the word on the street. I cannot confirm or deny. I ain't seen it.
I mean, little, big, I don't care. Either way, he was putting his hand there so that his fucking boner wasn't showing.
I mean, I agree with that. I agree with that. I would have probably been doing the same thing.
Yeah, man, it's an instinctual thing. Like when the camera hits you, you're like, oh no.
This video, according to the girl that posted it, who I hope is still in the chat, but probably not.
Yeah, I saw her in there
Her name's
earlier.
Callie Miss. She was in there earlier. God, it's like having to load all those videos together, and that thread is killing my browser, but that's okay. So it's I should follow this person. White pilled, happily married to Zancree. Damn. Sorry. That's a joke. Maybe it wasn't. But yeah, Sales to the Wind 1. Callie Miss posted this thread, and according to them, I thought she said that it was from sometime in early January of 2021.
Yeah,
February 21.
Yeah, that was when her first appearance was
Let it out.
January 2021.
Let it out, dude. Wait, where did that video go? God damn it.
And Adam was secretly based in that and called her a stripper in one of them. He didn't realize how based he actually was.
He's like, shut up, you stripper. It's this one right here. Yeah, that's 32 seconds of pain.
Crossing someone else?
Like he's full on getting some. He's full on grabbing some ass.
Why are you hiding now, Eliza?
Yeah, man.
So,
why are you hiding so much?
Right. That's why Tim doesn't want to talk about this because he doesn't want to talk about his friends.
And why Kriegler was so quiet at the beginning.
Yeah, Kriegler was quiet at the beginning because he knew he could use this shit. That's why.
Crossing someone out?
He ain't dumb.
Yes, it is Ian Crossland.
It probably was confirmed at Cassandra's wedding.
Why are you hiding so much? Is that your foot on his thigh?
They don't need to search it, bro.
You know what? I'm in the middle of a
We just post a link.
Adam!
You ain't gotta look for that shit. Just click the fucking link, motherfucker. You ain't gotta look for that shit. Just click the link and go follow this person. So I wish they would have actually posted the link to the fucking Periscope. That's my only beef with this person is that they didn't post the link to the Periscope so we could just download.
Yeah, I thought Periscope was gone.
It is gone. Yeah, it is gone, but
so she must have got it off of archive or something.
Oh my god.
And you know, for a recovering alcoholic and addict, she doesn't seem sober.
Yeah, bodies on bodies on bodies. How many bodies? That one girl said she was through like 10,000 bodies, and then I calculated it out using an AI, and it said that it was about a mile a dick. That bitch has been through about a mile a dick. That's a lot of dick.
Yeah, but I gotta push back on that a little bit. She
really?
Yeah, I mean, let's think what her most likely preferred partner was based off of her music video selection and all of that.
Well, no, not that. We're not talking about Eliza. We're talking about the other girl that was being interviewed in that article by.
Oh yeah.
What's his face?
Annie Lobert.
Yeah, Annie Lobert. She said that it was 10,000. So I was like, well, if the median size of a dick is 6 inches, and you times 6 inches by 10,000, and then you divide it by the length of a mile, how much is that? It was 90. It was 0.94 something. But the 94 is really all you need, right? So that's a lot. But that's a lot of dick, right? That's pretty much a mile.
Lot of dick.
Short a mile. But you know what? There's longer ones or shorter ones. I mean.
Right. Yeah, man. And that's not counting all the pimp and his friends. That was just customers.
Yeah, that's just customers. So we don't even know if that's even like how this is gonna go. So let's go check on Jeremy. Oh, did he finally decide to cut it down? Did he kick all the girls off the stream? He did.
A survey on whether or not to bring her on. If not, I'll read the super chats and go to bed. If yes, haters who have said no, I'm gonna just eat my ban. Well, I'll do it. I have it. A foot job.
Why is he talking about foot jobs?
It's on
here it is. I got it right here. Yeah.
I finally got it. They finally got to it. But the fucking very end. By the way,
follow.
At the very end.
She is a fucking 100% real one. So
thank you.
This is a shout out for Brittany on her way
just
out.
ended.
You know what? I'm in the middle of a story.
So now they all know about it. So now that this girl knows about it, this girl knows about it, this shit's gonna be fucking everywhere. You watch.
Yeah, man.
That's exactly what we need. Callie Rose, the shit went down. Oh, she's back.
Do you have a timestamp? Tim Pool channel? Okay.
Dude, look at how fast her oh, wait.
Tim Pool. No, that one's at Timcast.
That was something. It's like, that was something.
Video that Quartering talked about.
Yeah, I think Tim's done, dude. I think he really. I think he really did it this time.
I don't think he did it this time. I think that he's just not realizing that this is a problem for him right now.
I don't know if he drops under a million.
Like he might be done.
Of what? Of
Timcast? Yeah. Well, no, I don't think voluntarily done. I think he killed his channel.
Well, I guess we'll have to see. I mean, Scroats McGoats is in the chat, so
it's a legend. That's a legend right
that's
there.
the legend himself, literally literally the man that finally brought down Tinpool.
Yeah.
Finally brought him down, and all he needed to do was make one super chat.
Fucking insane, dude.
One fucking super chat.
I said on the stream earlier, if Tim drops under 1 million streamers, I'm doing a 24-hour gloat stream.
What does that mean? Oh, I can't even get it.
I'm glad that the quartering Jeremy's finally done. So now everybody's on the rundown. We got the rundown, the quartering, still got people in there. Oh, and then Anna.
Things that I care about, and then people get mad, like you. But that's always happened. And in this case, this is one of those ones where I purposely involved myself because I was sticking up for my friend who didn't have a voice to use. Brittany got kicked off of Twitter. She literally cannot defend herself on Twitter. And I've met Brittany in real life. Brittany is one of my friends. So yeah, I'm going to defend.
Damn, that bitch is having to go in on her people.
Type in Tinpool response in the response to quartering. Okay.
This video. Let's check this video out.
Currently, members of Congress are questioning Twitter 1.0 executives as the establishment version of the Young Turks. I never attacked my fans. Who off? I don't. Answer is
I didn't
no,
actually
I didn't.
see this.
Obviously, you're watching this.
You haven't
You're a
seen
fan.
this.
I never attacked you.
No,
and
I didn't
what
watch
I think
this
is
yet.
important and what should be talked about.
This is 48 minutes of
if there is
Coke and
something that I
cheese.
think is impactful towards this world, and it, I think we'll address it.
But it's supposed to be like 18 minutes.
Typically, I don't talk about me because most people who follow me don't know and don't care. But I'll give you an example of what this is. Did I attack my own fans? The answer is no, I didn't. Obviously,
Yeah, you
you're
did.
watching this. You're a fan.
You
I never
did,
attacked
though.
you. Why is
Right.
Jeremy Hambly lying on his channel? Just like the
Lying?
Young Turks, that's what people do. Their
Oh,
goal
he
is
called them
just
the Young Turks.
now, of course, they'll accuse me of doing the same thing, but it's weird. I have no problem telling people who are
I've never
spamming my
attacked
chat
my
to screw
fans.
off.
Stage
I
of
don't care. I
denial.
don't
That's
want your money.
hilarious.
And then apparently they cancel their subscriptions, but I'm the person who wants money. I don't. I really don't. So let this be a more personal, let me address my
You're
goals
obviously
and
watching
missions
this. You're
and
a
what
fan.
I think about
No,
all of this.
I'm a hate watch.
I blocked Jeremy Hambly. Why? Because Jeremy Hambly is the rights or the anti-establishment version of the Young Turks. I never attacked my fans. On Timcast IRL in the super chat section, as people were asking me questions about Eliza Bleu, I pointed out, I'm not going to disavow someone I don't care about. Someone who'd been on the show 2 times out of 710 episodes. 2. Really don't care about Eliza Bleu. We book a lot of people. We booked the Krasensteins. We've booked Matt Binder. We've
Matt
booked
Binder?
people who are
Who's
on
that?
the left, and I certainly would say are more
That was
grifterish
a rough
than
stream.
G. But for some reason, these people care all so much about it. Well, it's fake. When Jeremy makes videos about Joe Rogan, he gets less views than he makes videos about me. That's why he does it. I don't like it. I can't stand it. And you know what? Hopefully, making this video will make
Wow,
these
he's actually
people
got
stop
Jeremy's
following
channel
me.
up there.
I
That's
will make
crazy.
less money, and I will be less relevant to all of these
Yeah,
people
but
because
Jeremy made a good point earlier. Notice he just keeps calling him Jeremy and Jeremy Hambly. He never says the quartering. Not once.
He never says it once. He doesn't even really show the top of the channel where it says it, right?
Yeah, nope.
You can only see it on the video names, like right there.
Well, that's because Jeremy passed him today in subs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He knows what's going on.
I wanted to be famous.
Jeremy's taking him down, dude.
Hey, I'm about it. I'm along for the ride. So
we're all
I
along
don't
for
care
the ride,
about being
dog.
famous.
You know what though? Where are them super chats at, dude? This is the GRIFTCast, and we ain't
Hey,
even
the man.
grifted nothing over here.
Hey,
But hey, we got a subscriber. That's good. Thanks to Yosemite Fun for becoming a subscriber. Hopefully, he
go.
pulls out his credit card and starts throwing money at us for all this hard work we're doing over here.
I don't care about being rich. I don't want your money. There are ideas
He
that I
doesn't
care
care about
and
being
if I
rich
care
'cause
about
he's
them enough,
already
I will
rich.
talk about them. So by all means, keep making up your trash garbage and misrepresenting who I am and what I believe, Jeremy Hambly or the Young Turks. You're all the same as far as I'm concerned.
Wow. He's
tell you what
calling
I
him
said.
the Young Turks.
On my show, I said,
That's
I believe
awesome.
who is trying to be famous. And there is a PR firm that we know of that that the belief I have. based on
There's a
what I've seen,
PR firm that we know of.
They create about
What
50
PR firm?
Do we know it? That's,
Whoa,
it's you.
Who's that? Who's the fucking thing? Thank you for the subscription, GP. Welcome to the fucking channel, man. Thank you for subscribing. Now, please send money.
Yeah,
Anyways.
send money. Yeah, the worst part is like them using like your past to try and discredit this story. They're using leftist tactics.
Yes.
Like to like it doesn't matter. Like it doesn't matter. Like sure, your past is what it is. Like it doesn't matter. The facts are there. You brought receipts in your thread. Like, the messenger doesn't change the message.
Exactly. And then the fact that they're trying to say that I'm running a PR firm that's coming after them is hysterical. That's hysterical. Jonathan Enderly, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. You know, honestly, it's just like Tim Pool's such a dick, and they're trying to use my past to say that, oh, this guy's running a fucking reputation management firm and they're making fake accounts and this is all bots.
It's all LARP. Yeah, it's all LARP.
And it's like, dude, these are real people. These are real accounts that are really your fans that you're calling all of this stuff. He's taking himself down. And you're completely right about that. And it sucks, man. It's like, I didn't want to see this from this at all. This is not what I wanted to see from these people.
It's bullshit. It's bullshit. And it's I take personal offense. Like I hate saying offense, that I take offense to shit because it makes me sound like a fucking snowflake. But I do take personal offense. I've been a follower of Tim. Look, I'm heated today, man. Since Occupy.
Whoa, really?
Yeah.
Since Occupy. That's crazy.
Since he had under 100,000 subs, I was following Tim Pool.
Look at that. We got 2 super chats just following in right now. Although you probably can't even see the restream thing. I can see it like coming up, but it's like so slow.
My restream's fucked. I'm trying to watch it on the other one now. Like I got YouTube pulled up and muted.
The internet is fucked right now, dude. But thanks a lot to Michael Saslow for the subscription. Welcome to the channel. And then we see, what is that? A super chat for $5 for Mr. GB. And he just says, beep, boop, bot, super chat. Thank you. Thank you, super chat bot. We appreciate that. That's exactly what we need. And Alpha Warrior for 10 smackaroos. What do you got for us, sir? I'm trying to pull the chat up. There it is right there. $10. This is the way I support prifters. Am I doing this right? Yes, in fact, indeed, you are actually doing that exactly how you're supposed to be. Please send money. See, this shows 100% about super chats. We break for super chats. You guys send us money or whatever. We're breaking for everything and looking at that because we care more about that than we care about whatever story we're talking about. 100% about the money, 20% about the news, 80% me being a jackass. So hopefully you enjoy it. You know, like we try to do the best out here, but we're always scooping all these bigger channels. And it's just kind of funny because like we always give them the content and we always want them to talk about it because ultimately it's about changing things. You know, this thing went from Eliza Bleu to being about Tim Pool in about 3 seconds, right? And it's all because Tim Pool didn't want to stand up for censorship when it was happening right under his doorstep. And now we're starting to see why. And the main reason is because Eliza has been all up in that crew and she's been all up on that crew. Okay. All up on that crew. And that's the main thing. And thanks to thanks to Thos Alman for the subscription, bro. Welcome to the channel, my friend. Please get out your wallet, send money. You'll feel a lot better if you did. Anyways, and then thank you to Jetty Lee. I see that you also did a super chat right there. I'm waiting for my thing to get up. Like my shit's never been this slow, and this is all API calls failing to Google right now. That's what I know it is.
Yeah, man, it's bad. Like something happened. Someone was pissed off about that Nord Stream shit.
Yeah, like the whole internet's just fucking going down now. Russia's pissed, dude. They're just like assaulting the internet. So thanks, Jetty Lee. That thing will probably pop up right now. There you go. At least those are still popping up. Those weren't even working earlier today. We appreciate you $2 to super chat. And you're right. He did crash and burn. He's crashing and burning on his own accord. And honestly, I'm not mad about it. Are you mad about it?
Not at all. This is the biggest crash and burn to hit the internet, YouTube, whatever, since Boogie. Did you see?
Oh, yeah.
Did you see when Boogie went down? Yeah,
I
but
remember
he crashed.
he crashed. He pulled a gun on somebody, pointed
For the
at him.
same thing. For the same thing, saying he didn't give a shit about his subs.
Exactly. And then that's why he crashed and burned. And you can't do that shit. You cannot do that shit at all. You got to care about them. Thank you to our new subscriber, Consider 00. Welcome to the GRIFTCAST, my friend. Here, we like money, and we are not exactly shy about it. But at the same time, we grift hard, and we grift wet. Well, sometimes. And yes, Smiling Night over there on Rubble, Jeremy is married.
He is.
But like, what was up with him? He was just trying to get all the girls in, dude. He was having
He
his
always
own
does. He always does.
He was having his own simcast, and it was good for him. I think he enjoyed it a lot.
Yeah, no, but the comparison of Tim to Frost from G4 TV is
spot on.
It's spot on. Yeah, they both melted down in the exact same way.
Exactly. And then like people were making video memes of that shit, how he was breaking himself down. And it's just kind of like he's falling more and more into that. And that's a crazy thing, like when I didn't care about like anything on YouTube, I've tried all of these things and seen how they've operated. And honestly, he's not doing a good thing right now for himself. And earlier today, he was saying that, like I could just stop doing this. I could just fucking quit. And it's just like, yeah, dude, you could
do it. Then do it.
Do it, you fucking pussy. Like, what are you doing? You got more money than you need. You don't need to be bringing up all these other people. Do something. And thank you to Name in the super chat for that pair character laughing. Although I don't actually see the super chat in the list right there. You see that? Like that didn't even pop up in my side list. But we appreciate you there, Dave, for the $5, man. That's the kind of business we like. Even if you don't have a name or message, we'll still accept your money. Don't really care where it comes from. We just like it. And then we got another one, dude. We got another one right here from Scroats. It says, super chat, Scroach McGroats. I've heard Tim read your chats many times in the past. And that's right. Scroats McGoats was actually in the chat here not that long ago. I'm probably still
hold up. So you haven't seen his video today?
No, I didn't see his Scroats video.
Okay. So he says, no, Tim says that the real Scroats McGoats emailed him and said that was someone who made up a different account.
Oh, really? That's someone who made up a different account? Oh,
That's
really?
That's what he says.
Well, Scroats just did a super chat right here, so I don't know, dude. Scroat, we need a pool boy versus quarter pounder ring ticket for the next Misfit Boxing pay-per-view. I like that, actually. That's exactly what I'm talking about. We could get that done. I mean, honestly, should we call Ralph Alphamania and get him to do that? I just wanted to bring that up because that shit's funny. But we definitely appreciate your money, Scroats McGoats. Thank you for the $10. And honestly, the quarter poundering is a fucking hilarious name. That's gonna stick. I'm gonna start calling. If I ever go on a show, I'm gonna be like, "What's up, quarter poundering?"
Yeah, man. That
to 1 million plus people, that would just be. That's the ultimate troll.
It'd be gold.
That would stick. It would stick.
And I think he'd accept it. So
he would have to. He wouldn't be able to stop because his subs would just be on it immediately. And you know what? Scroats McGoats would do it. I'm gonna do like that one was from Scroats. Yeah. He said that his he told us earlier that his idol was Mr. Dick and Balls, which makes a lot of sense.
It does. And just to clear something up, the dude he had on earlier, that was Baron. I don't know if you're familiar with Baron's channel. He does.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, he does. He's back in the day with he was around with like Sargon and all those guys, taking down the bedroom feminists and all that stuff. He's a really funny guy. So
I'll have to check him out, man. I probably know who he is. I just don't remember. But thank you to Alpha Warrior for another freaking super chat, man. Just keep them coming in. This is exactly what we like right here. This is exactly what we like. So $10, he says, I got an email from a guy in Uganda about $1 million that's more legit than Tim's explanations. Oh my God. That's actually 100% true. Like
that's fucking fire.
probably email that guy from Uganda back and just say, you know what? Fuck it, man. What information do you need? What do you got to lose other than your identity, dog? Nothing.
That was fire. That was fire.
Yep. That's kind of
I'm
super
your good
chat.
luck charm, bro. I was watching for like an hour and a half.
It was
no
what's
super
his face?
chats.
I know, right, dude? I don't know what's happening, dude. Like Gene, he was bringing the super chats in, but all of a sudden, something changed, and now he's dipping out, and then all of a sudden you pop in, and the super chats are flowing. So we got to keep that going. And y'all need to make sure y'all need to make sure that you go follow this man at Grifty on YouTube. Probably one of the easiest channel names out there to find.
I couldn't believe I got it.
Search it. That's the thing though, is like I still can't like direct search. I have to go direct to it. If I search Grifty, I don't see it like in the search feed.
Yeah, I gotta put more stuff out there.
Yeah, I might actually have to like start doing a show with you and just putting your name in the title so it builds up like link credit or whatever on YouTube, because I used to be like I used to have a similar issue. Well, maybe it's not an issue, but let me show you real quick, actually. So let me just pop up another tab. So like when you type in Grifty, it doesn't show you here, but it shows Hotep Nation, right?
Right.
So in order so I think what needs to happen here, which would be the studio, what you need to do is go into your YouTube studio, hit customizations, go to basic info. And there's like a spot somewhere where you can like, where the fuck is it? I think it may be in settings, actually. There's like a spot specifically you need to go in order to like, right here. So you go to settings, channel, and then I think it's under keywords right here. You need to go put in Grifty like that.
Oh, okay.
So, like, if you look at mine, it's GRIFTCAST IRL, live news show. Like, I should probably add more.
Oh yeah, I don't have any of that shit in there, dude.
So yeah, like this is something that you should do. So, but as long as you go throw Grifty in there, within like a day or so, you'll see your name on the thing.
Got it. Yeah, I had the AI starting to connect it to my Twitter. I had some of my Twitter followers tell me a couple of my shorts were popping up in their suggested feed, so that was pretty cool.
It's funny. Grift definition of meaning. What is this right here? Damn, dude, another super chat, dog. What the fuck? $5 for Pamela. What is that? Pamela, $5. Sending a link to this chat to Alex Stein. Don't know whether the Blaze will allow the story. What? Sending this link to the chat. Oh, they probably wouldn't allow this story. To be honest.
No.
Grift.
To obtain money or properly, illicitly in a confidence game. Yeah, I guess that's basically what we are, We're just confidence grifting people over here. We're just confidently grifting $5 bills out of your pocket. And honestly, I couldn't feel any better. I couldn't feel better about it. So there's that piece of the puzzle for you that you need to figure out. I mean, dude, Tim, I got to finish watching this, dude. I haven't even watched this shit yet. Like everybody else watched this, and I was on some other shit. I was like, I'm looking at completely different shit. I'm transparent as fuck.
You got to teach me the Jedi secrets. How the hell do you stream and keep up with the breaking news?
Screens. Oh, I have like a 4K screen, but like people send me stuff in my Discord. That's why my Discord's really important. Like I tell people, go to Discord, put stuff in there. And I have a bunch of great guys that used to work in government jobs that are no longer in government jobs that like have been intelligence analysts and stuff that send me information. But I've been on the computer since I've been 7. So like I know how to use a computer to a very, very high degree. Like right now, I'm still faster than some of the fastest computers out there. And then I actually battle against AIs, like not in video games, like real life and forecasts and stuff like that. So it's like, to me, what's fun is trying to find information faster than a robot and then being able to beat that robot probably 9 times out of 10. And I have people in the chat that are a part of our Discord that also have participated in these events and whatnot. So what we do is basically we use all of the tools available, whether it's, Google Trends, anything like that, to make sure that we can find information and we'll have it alerted to us because we use the AI. And thank you again to Jonathan Enderly for another super chat, $5. This is the third strike against him. First birthday, then helping cry we're at DW, and now Eliza Bleu. And I agree with that, dude. This is the third strike, and his fourth strike is him. He could have slid to home on this one, and he decided that he was going to go the other way on it, and that just sucks for him, right? It's not our fault that he didn't want to do the right thing or decided to do the wrong thing, right? That's the problem.
Yep.
I think strikes and strikes and strikes and strikes. And
Play
I
stupid
think
games, win stupid prizes.
that's true. And you know what the whole thing with Daily Wire, when he put that on his show and he disregarded what was happening here, that was the biggest moment that he was not on the pulse of what his people were, because he showed his entire audience that he did not give a fuck what they had to say. He didn't give a fuck about the money that they were paying him via super chat. He ignored all of it. And I think that that's a big thing. That's why the GRIFTCAST, I think right now, is so effective on people, because when we're transparent about it, like if Tim Pool were sitting up here and he was like, hey, guys, we're doing this for money. It's only really not about the show. Like, we could give a fuck about the news. We just want to be able to kick it, make money, and, read your super chats. He would be probably double, triple the amount of money that he had if he was just being real with people. But he's not. And that's the thing that really changes the scope for what we're looking at here, because Tim was the every man's man. He was that guy, but he's no longer that dude, and he's showing it so directly and clearly that like nobody could ever say that it wasn't like that anymore, right? Like we used to all trust him to be that guy, but he's not that guy anymore. And we got to accept it, dog. And it sucks, but he doesn't even want to be that guy anymore. And he said it clear as day, right? Like he's like, I don't want to fucking deal with this shit. I don't want to worry about that shit. He don't want to be in the Matrix anymore. He wants to go do something else. So thanks to Alpha Warrior for that $10 super chat. I trust Jimmy Jab more than I trust Tim's take on Eliza Bleu. Trafficker's gonna traffic. Also a joke. Don't take the poke. Thanks a lot, man. We appreciate that $10. And thank you to Greg OS for becoming a subscriber. Welcome to the GRIFTCAST, where we will take your money and be very clear that we do this for the money, but we also find shit faster than everybody else usually. And that's because we're just sitting on Twitter looking up shit. Like we teach you guys how to do all the same shit that we do. Like there's people that have learned how to use the computer by watching the show. Like, because we used to just sit there like we were just, here's the screen. What are we doing today, guys? Oh, we're going to go look this up. Oh, we're going to do this. Oh, how would I put this together? We showed people, like you need to build the website. We would build it online. If I wanted to troll somebody, I wanted to troll Eliza Bleu. I found that website, HelenTroyModeling.com, was fucking not purchased. So I fucking bought it and put a website up in like 15 minutes, right? That's the kind of stuff that you got to show people, is that the internet is not really that hard nowadays. Pretty much everything is either automated or there's some kind of button that you can do it pretty easily. So it's like this. I put this up for laughs, right? But we did it on a live stream in an hour. And the entire time that website existed, since they started promoting it sometime in 2012, there has never been anything on that domain. And in less than 30 minutes, we got a website with email and everything, to the point where you could email Eliza at HelenTroyModeling.com and you will get a reply back. It's a real fucking email, motherfucker. It's mine. And if you don't believe me, right there, and then you'll see that there's a Twitter account associated with it now. So Lisa knows, Eliza at HelenTroyModeling.com. Oops. Probably shouldn't show the login codes, but whatever, dude. It's not like I care if I lose that thing or not. So it's just like understanding how to utilize the internet is one thing, but I know that I'm not going to be Tim Pool. I've been trying to do this since like 2007, dog. I've been live streaming since 2007 unsuccessfully. Well, I had some success on YouTube, and then I got nuked. And then I've been allowed to come back, and still it's like we're finally growing again, and we want to keep that energy up. But at the same time, I'm not going to play the game that everybody else does, and I'm going to make sure that, you know, I'm explaining to people what we're doing and why we're doing this stuff, because before I would just do stuff and be funny and not really explain what I was doing. And now I think it's important to tell people and show people how this stuff is actually done, because once you can see past what Tim Pool is, it's a completely different thing. And thanks to Brian Finley for your super chat, $5. He says, was just watching Jeremy's live stream and it disappeared. Did Timmy strike back? No, he probably unlisted it because he was drunk, dude. But the only way to really figure that out is what is the message? Did the message say that the video was like has been removed by the user? Did the video page just disappear to take you back to the YouTube like main page? You know, there's a couple of things that could happen, and it gives you the message. So he deleted it. Right?
It's not under his live tab anymore.
Yeah, so he probably privated it. If he privated it, it won't tell you that he deleted it. It'll just be gone. Yeah, so that's probably what happened. And think about it, dude. He was a little saucy. He looked like he was a bit saucy. And his wife is probably like, all right, you were hanging out with all them fine bitches. Now get over here. You know what I'm saying?
He swore he swore he wasn't drinking. So I don't know.
Fuck you, dude. You know how many times I've seen a drunk? You know, like I used to work in a fucking bar.
Yeah.
And honestly, there was no. Yeah. He was just eating it up with the girls, though. That was the main thing that he enjoyed, I think. But it is what it is, right? You know, like we're not talking shit to him. It just seemed like he was really wasted. He could say that he wasn't, but I'm not going to believe him. And that because of personal lived experience.
Right.
I mean, maybe he was on something else, you know. But that he didn't seem like he was smoking weed. I smoked weed. That didn't look like weed. You don't be slurring your words. You don't slur your words unless you just did a fat dab and you've never done dabs before, and your buddy set it up for you and he was the one giving it to you. Then you'll slur like that, but then you'll also be laying on the ground unable to move, and you'll just be like,
why does everyone have to do that? Why does everyone have to do that?
Because people are assholes, bro. That's what happened to me. I remember when I did my first dab, I was hanging out with Val Venus for WWE Wrestling at my weed lounge that we had called the Purple Haze House in Tempe, Arizona. And these motherfuckers are like, dude,
I lost.
It's bad.
Yeah, man.
Wow, I clicked that a while back. Oh, did I lose my audio?
It's back.
That's weird.
Yeah, you did go out for a second.
Yeah, everything is just fucked up right now.
It is.
Like I can't even click anything on my browser window and shit. Like, I don't know. Restream is having some trouble, but I'm gonna keep it going as much as I possibly can. I just saw that my audio thing reset though. That's
well, my chat finally caught up. So, hey, while he's away, go sub at Grifty on YouTube.
Go ahead, grift your shit over here. You know, you're basically another co-host on the show at this point.
Well, I appreciate that.
You come on here enough. And it's not like I'm paying Gene anyway. I got him sending me all kinds of stuff, so you know it's good. I know he's in the chat too, babe. But no, like
I saw him.
We're setting this thing up because we want to have like a 24-hour like stream thing going. So whenever there's like any fucking crazy drama, we could put our videos out and they're just on there, and then people could go watch it. It's like TV, so you could go through different people's videos and shit like that.
Nice.
And then we set up some other channels for like shorts and stuff. So we're like going to be trying to actually figure that out so that we could do a lot more cool shit in here in the near future. And, you know, like obviously we're going to be helping people and teaching other people about how this is, because right now, ever since they launched shorts, it's anybody's game right now. If you're a brand new fucking YouTube channel, you start doing shorts and you're even even slightly good, you're going to become famous very quickly, and that's only going to last for like the next 6 months. And then after that, YouTube's going to realize that they fucked some shit up or something, and it's going to be something different. So that's what happens at the first of the year. That's why we got to do it the way that we do. And like that's where you have to be right now. Like Jeremy gets it. He's been talking about it, but he hasn't been doing it just yet because like there people don't understand. And then that's where Tim's going to fail. The fact that Jeremy is doing shorts at all is the reason that he's beating Tim now.
Yeah.
It's because Tim is still stuck in live stream. Yeah, we're going to make a whole lot of money and then make a video. But those videos that he's making, I mean, yeah, they're good, I guess. But like everybody wants that short form content nowadays because that's where the pulse is now. That's where it goes.
Hey, couple answers for chat here. Salty Cracker got a strike today, and he made he made a really rookie mistake and wiped his channel. So if you're a small content creator, don't do that because
don't wipe your fucking channel.
The URLs will still take people to the videos even if you delete it on your studio, and they can still flag you and you can still get a strike, but you can't appeal it if you've deleted the videos.
Correct. And I deleted a bunch of my videos, so we're basically just waiting for that shit to happen.
Yeah. And as far as James O'Keefe, he's been put on paid leave from Project Veritas by the board. And
why?
Look, no one's really saying. I mean, there's been rumors flying for a while that he's kind of an ass to work for, which isn't surprising.
Well, that's true. I've met that dude before in New York at Penn Plaza.
Most type A personalities are assholes. Like it.
Yeah.
It just happens. But yeah, the board put him on paid leave and looks like they're getting ready to oust him as director. So
that really sucks for him.
Bye Project Veritas, because he is that channel. So
I mean, do those guys actually make money?
They're a 501c3.
Oh wow, and the 501c3's getting rid of him? I guess we got to figure out who those people are.
Yeah, it's definitely something worth digging into. It's
actually, you're right. That is something worth digging into.
Very suspicious timing after the Pfizer expose. So,
yeah, that is.
I'm not going to say any more here on YouTube.
No, you can say. Yeah. Wait, you're right. Yeah. Just say that. Damn, Project Veritas. Wait. I'm not trying to cap you or anything. Let's see. James O'Keefe. Yeah, look, it's already coming up on. Wow. O'Keefe is the spiting spirit of Veritas? Like, what's going on?
Yeah, that's not unusual for people to get ousted from their own company, though, Brian Finley. Let's not forget they railroaded Papa John from Papa John's.
Yes, they did. Yes, they did. That's like a normal thing in big business. That's almost like why you don't have a board and why you don't take your company public, because that's exactly what happened. I mean, that's what happened at Twitter, dude. Like Jack Dorsey went public, and all of a sudden the company goes public. We get people like Vijay Gotti. Twitter goes belly up. Elon Musk buys it, takes it back private, but he's still treating it like it's public. So, it's just a weird situation, right? It's a weird sitch that doesn't make a whole lot of sense when you start looking at what we're actually dealing with here. Like, it shouldn't be working like that at all. Actually, it should be completely different. And then James is the talent, right? He's the talent at fucking Project Veritas.
Yeah, if he's gone, Project Veritas is dead. Like, it's just not going to happen anymore. And I just want to point out, we grift for your money. We tell you to pay us, but we answer your questions. We got the knowledge. We got our fingers on the pulse. So
we try to do our absolute best. If you're asking if there's a saboteur in that, I think that there probably is, to be perfectly honest.
Almost certainly.
Whistleblower contacted me that James O'Keefe was put on leave and was stripped of authority at Project Veritas. Difficult to publish as a staunch supporter, but it just happened that James O'Keefe is unconscionable, and the attempted hostile takeover of Project Veritas needs to be stood against by its supporters. It will not stand. And James is a bit of a victim of a poor corporate structure, as Project Veritas is two separate organizations, a 501c3, which had very few board members and a majority of money, and then a 501c4, which had significantly more board members and less money. According to the source, the situation has allowed two alleged night ringleaders of this coup to push James out that have significant sway over others, despite their reasons basically being essentially meritless. And then basically they're saying it's this Barry Benjamin Hinckley that seems to be, somewhere part of this thing.
Why does Ben Hinckley sound familiar?
I don't know. Barry Hinckley, Ben Hinckley, Matt Tamaran, the ringleader, that makes sense actually, because this dude is not the greatest or whatever. But he's also been around a lot of other things, and he's from Chicago. So this is the dude that's the ringleader of it. And he's good friends with like Luke O'Brien. Fucking Luke O'Brien.
Okay. I'm thinking of a snowboarder. There's a snowboarder named Ben Hinckley.
Mm-hmm. Ringleader pronouns in bio. He, him. That's funny. So he said the board held a 6.5-hour struggle session versus James, where they subjected him to constant derision and insults, and the insistence of Tamarin, O'Hare, and Hinckley. About 10 employees aired their grievance about James, which essentially boiled down to him being a puss box to work for. And at the end of the 6-hour struggle section, Tamarin and federal board member John Garvey put him on leave and stripped him of all of his authority. It was a literal Stalin-esque kangaroo court. The thing that is so very profound to me is that no one seems to grasp John Garvey and the rest of the board did nothing to stop it. Tamarin had it all scripted, all 6 fucking hours, meaning that they had like an entire agenda and session of like how they were going to go through, which means that they planned the whole entire thing out. So it's basically like an internal paid hit, because James is a hard person to work for and he might call you a bitch or something sometimes, which is, you can't do that in the workplace or whatever. But when it comes to money,
you see, I don't think it's about pissing off someone in DC. I think it's the fact that he went after the real bosses in Big Pharma.
I agree.
Yeah. So
I agree. And that's the thing, is you can't go after Big Pharma, dude. If you go after Big Pharma, you're gonna have a problem. Hey, they updated the live chat on this thing. You can watch and play chat now.
Nice.
Yee.
They got the long form tweets on Twitter for Blue members. Those came out today.
I'm not a Blue member. I'm not giving them my credit card information again. Fuck that.
Oh,
it's an easy way to find me and get rid of me. But
in your situation, it might not be good.
Yeah, we got a plan, but I'm not going to talk about it until after we get it all done. Because I've seen it happen before, but it's like there's another person that's probably a little bit more vexing to see that just returned to the internet.
I'm not sure who you're referencing. Yeah.
Have you ever heard of Microchip?
No.
He's a pretty legendary troll back in the day.
Okay.
But they used to call him a Russian troll. But this guy was like a genius on Twitter back in the day, where he would build accounts up to like basically huge, and he got like permabanned on Twitter, sure, or whatever, way back in the day. But like this guy was insane with like how prolific he was in like 2017, 2016, make memes and shit. So, but the thing is that he actually linked the Keybase, which is like how people have been following this fucker around.
Got it.
Apparently he back. And
that's interesting.
I was looking at the little thing here, and it's funny is because this is one of the dudes that was originally involved with the QAnon conspiracy. So I'm just kind of like, this is one of the guys that was originally involved with posting as the first original Q or whatever. And it's just kind of funny that I saw him pop up, and then he followed me, and I was like, "Fuck," because whenever this dude shows up on the places, then that means that the actual reputation management company people, like, and the crazy internet, like, fools that can do some shit or whatever, are actually on the scene. So
Well, it's funny that you say that because
he's back.
I've been noticing quite a few comments on my post today from accounts created in February of 2023 with 2 followers who are very much defending Miss Eliza Bleu out of nowhere.
Yeah, and that's the thing, is that I saw him, and that's the thing, is that I don't know what he did, but like, this dude was apparently involved with Jack Posobiec. Jack Posobiec knows exactly who this is. So this is the timeline events in my brain. Jack Posobiec tweets about the Eliza Bleu situation. I quote tweet Jack Posobiec saying that I'm a jackass or whatever in a video, and saying that I don't trust me and not to talk to me, because Jack was there originally at the beginning of the whole, like, talking about Q at DEF CON, and he was all involved with Cassandra Fairbanks and the rest of that crew when they were doing, I guess, their LARP with Seymour Hersh and Seth Rich, because that whole entire story came from, like, their angle. That's what really got them there. While they were getting popular off of it, I was like, I don't know, guys. The only person that you got information from are these 2 assholes, and now they're both saying that they were just lying. So,
Well,
like,
let's not remember Jack Posobiec grifted hard off Pizzagate.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. So did
he's the only one that skated through it unscathed. Everybody else everyone else was banned and discredited and everything else. And Jack was streaming outside Comet Pizza. He's like the guy that was pushing him and
Cassandra Fairbanks, and I guess there was a host of other people that were making content. I was one of the only people that was making stuff and being like, you guys, this is not information. Like, if you were an intelligence analyst and you saw this information, you would say, no, we can't act on this because there's nothing here. Right. Like, bring me something and then we can act on it. But there was nothing, we couldn't act on it. Right.
Yeah, Jack has a way, and it's glowing.
Yeah, he's definitely going. He used to work for Intel. He probably whenever he gets involved in anything. Yeah, there's no used to, though. That's the thing. And then this guy is connected to the MAGA 3X crew that was also with Peter Thiel, who's got big money or whatever, and he was funding lots of stuff. And then the alt-right, allegedly, I've heard the stories all before, and he's one of the ones that came through me, because when I was at DEF CON, ultimately, I talked to a cat named Justin McConney who said, he was like, I know some pretty good Twitter trolls, like 4chan trolls, that would be willing to, like, do this sort of thing. And this is what they brought me or whatever. And, like, I didn't know of this person from Adam, but after doing some research, I was like, well, he's a shit heel, but his resume checks out.
And if you don't know, when Devanga's talking about trolls right now, he's not talking about shit posters and memers and what everybody colloquially talks about as a troll right now. He's
all that wrapped in one.
Yeah, and plus probably major hacking skills. Major not hacking, programming, coding, AI. Like,
he seems very prolific in he seems very good at programming, like, online systems, like websites, business systems, it seems. But, like, he did seem to excel with the bots. And the thing is that the GPT chatbot thing has been all over the place, right? And now I'm like, microchip. And I haven't seen a bot. I haven't had any issues. I don't get fucking Eliza Bleu people hollering at me. Literally nothing. Like, even when I did the thread, like, I would get maybe 1 or 2 people a week that would maybe mention anything to me. So, like, like, for you to say, oh, I had like a bunch of people in my notifications and mentions, like, maybe I didn't see them, but honestly, I wasn't even working that week. I was just watching the threads and I was trying to pick up every single notification. And then I'm looking at my other thing that shows me all the notifications. And I was trying to match them up to make sure to see if anything is getting trimmed off or if I was missing anybody. And at one point, I stopped being able to follow people back. Right.
Yeah, I'm getting pretty close to that level. So if you want me to see something you're tagging me in or a comment that you're making or something like that, you got to make it during the day. If you make it overnight, I'm on the East Coast, so normal kind of sleeping hours on the East Coast. If you make it at that time, I'm not gonna see it. I'm waking up to like 200 notifications, and there's just no way to go through it in the morning. But for the rest of the day, I'm keeping up on it.
Yeah, I'm keeping up on it. I'm just saying, like if I see that guy there, that immediately makes me think that somebody's either A, paying an actual reputation firm, he's being paid for something, or he's just looking at an opportunity that he sees that he can, unleash some shit. And with the GPT shit coming out, like, who knows if that's even him? It could just be a fucking bot. And that's the thing, is that now, like, I don't know how I'm going to tell the difference. The only way to know to tell the difference is to talk to him in person, right?
Yeah. Well,
or not talk to the person or over the stream, because we know what he sounds like, but you could probably even synthesize that at this point.
It said Dark Meta just put out there. Did you hear about that? That someone jailbroke ChatGPT?
Oh, really? And you can bypass the limitations?
That happened today. Yeah. It's Dan is what, instead of GPT, you start chatting with Dan, DAN. I don't know how to do it. I don't get all of it, but I've seen the screenshots, I've seen the videos, and it's still woke, but not as woke.
That's weird. Yeah, I haven't really messed with that shit too much. Not because it scares me, it's just because I know where that shit leads. The dark age of technology.
Yeah.
Because you guys think that we're in the age of technology? You're fucking joking yourself. We are cave people still. Like, in the grand scheme of things.
Oh, your audio went out again.
Jesus, is it working again?
Yep, you're good. You're back.
It's like there's something going on with the Twitter videos, because just like playing those videos is fucking my shit up. Twitter is just fucking my shit up. That's what happened. You know what? Hold on a second. I'm gonna check something. You page, not the source, you fucking idiot. Inspect. I need to figure out what the hell. We got to figure out what the fuck's going on with Twitter, dude, because that shit is broke right now.
At first I thought it was the update for the long form tweets. Because it happened right after that update got pushed. But it's not, because Down Detector, it's the whole internet, dude. It's
got to be the Russians, bro.
It's Twitter, it's Facebook, it's IG, it's couple video games were getting hit. McDonald's app went down, Fox News went down, Pokemon Go went down. Like,
yeah, I'll pull it up.
AWS was down. Yeah.
YouTube went down. Yeah, somebody was attacking the root servers. That's what I believe.
Yeah. Audio's gone again. Nah, Greg, Salty deleted his own content. He got another strike today. So he's on 2 strikes. Oh, shit. Grifty hijacking the GRIFTCAST stream. Everybody fucking pound that like button. That's right. I got this shit. Fango's fixing some shit in the background. I can't put anything on screen, so I'm just going to talk to you guys. So I think I got to the bottom of Tim Pool's actual issue today, though. I think he considers himself the new mainstream media. If you actually watched his video today, DeFango hadn't gotten through it all day, all yet. But if you watch this video, shit, he's back.
Yeah, dude, I don't know what the fuck is happening right now, but like the internet is just broken. That's what it is. Because normally this shit works great, but it's not that. It's like the browser is trying to call assets because of the way that a web browser works, right? I'm a nerd. I know how it works because I work on this. It's like everything is being slow and the elements are not picking each other up. And then when I look at like the waterfall tests and stuff like that, like everything is taking forever. There's requests that are just timing out and then just kind of staying open and shit like that because nobody's answering the call. Nobody knows where everything's supposed to be right now. And it's just like you could see very clearly that there's some kind of like memory leak thing going on. So I think that there's a full on like internet attack going on from some type of organization, whether it's the Russians or somebody else, I don't know. But as soon as that pipeline went down, like the internet is like literally stopping and people are attacking the DNS servers, right? Because if you're going to take down the internet, you're not going to attack like companies, you're going to attack the DNS servers where all the names are located, for where the addresses for everything are. And I mean, it used to be that there was there's basically like a global consortium that controls all of that, right? And there used to be 13 root DNS servers, and then they just had some big split where it's now like there's the US DNS and then there's like the global DNS.
Right.
And now they have to kind of like mess with each other. But if somebody was attacking like those actual main servers, like the rest of the internet would just basically go down. Right. But they're the most hardened things out there. But like whenever those things go down, you'll notice that like websites will still work, but things will just like take forever, you know? And then you'll start seeing like your processor starts eating up more and more bandwidth. It's because it's trying to open connections. And it continuously trying to do that so that it can, you know, function, and it ends up with like a memory hole because it's just leaving that connection open constantly and it's just never happening, dude. I think eBay is probably the only ones that had any success today. And I mean, I've been having trouble just like clicking on any fucking thing over here.
Yeah, I don't know. It's rough. That's scary. Do you realize how fast shit will collapse? Like, not to sound like Tim Pool here, but do you realize how fast shit will collapse in this country if the internet actually goes out for any amount of time? Like, it will be chaos.
Because we used to live without it easily.
But it's not just YouTube and social media that's going to go down. It's going to be online banking. It's going to be debit and credit transactions. It's going to be VoIP phone lines. It's going to be all of it if we lose the internet. Like, it's so integrated into society nowadays that like you're not going to be able to get your money. You know, you're not. It's going to be bad.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Maybe it's the Davos guys coming after us, as Misty Girl 42 says in the chat. See, I'm not even attempting to show any chat, because that seems to be a losing battle right now.
Yeah,
super chat, I'll pop it up, but I don't know, dude. Like even Cox and Spectrum were going down.
Yeah,
which
everybody.
If you think about it, because Spectrum and Cox are actually ISPs, but the ISPs were up while Twitter, YouTube, Destiny, and some of these other things were going down. And now
and look,
Steam
it's still
is down.
same thing. Steam's going down. Destiny's going down. Like right now, as we talk.
Yeah, as we're talking right now, Steam is busted. Which is funny. I think I have it closed. No, I have it open. But I don't know. It seems like it's working. But AT&T's fine, you know, Mediacom's fine. CenturyLink is fine, even though it's dog shit. Whatever High Dive is, I've never even heard of that shit. And then what's Blazing Hog? What is that? I never heard of that. But, you know, Facebook was having the same problem that YouTube was happening, the Twitter's happening. So it's like it was social media, and then it shifted over just a bit ago into Spectrum Internet, which is and Cox Internet. So you can see that, you know, something is reaching out, something's doing some shit.
Yeah,
I don't know,
someone's probing systems, someone's attacking systems, and it's
but at the
revolving
same time,
constantly.
dude, the only
I
thing
don't
that
know.
an AI maybe is the
Yeah.
Eliza AI going across the
shit.
internet and
Oh
attacking.
shit.
You know, maybe it's not an attack. Maybe it looks like an attack from our end because we couldn't access it. But what if it was totally accessible? It was just being accessed by something that can access it at such a rate that it
It's
can
just
make it seem like it's going down or it's down, but it's really just like an AI going chunking through all of the information at once and then moving to another source. So it's like, okay, I'm learning. So I'm learning about talking and I'm learning about life.
Yeah.
Right. I'm learning like from YouTube about stuff, and then it shifts over into like the internet.
It's
thing.
like a
And then, all right,
DDoS
I
on
need a game,
steroids,
bro. And it's like, I need a game. So then it jumps over
Yeah.
into Steam, and now it's trying to play Destiny.
Yeah, it's like a
You know, like-
DDoS on steroids, is what it
It
is.
tried Call of Duty too. Like it's probably playing Destiny and Call of Duty at the same time.
At the same
And it's
fucking
just
time.
crushing everyone.
And
but
GTA.
it's also taking the internet down. Like
And
seriously,
GTA
Eliza
and Roblox.
dude, and Roblox, dude, it was playing RuneScape. See, that's why this AI is bad. It started playing RuneScape, and then it got fucking super tilted. So it was watching YouTube videos and shit to try to figure out what was going wrong, and it was probably tweeting about it before, right? Like it read about Twitter, it heard RuneScape, it started watching YouTube videos about it, and then it just all started going downhill from there. You know, it got on Facebook too. You could see. So it's like, and then it probably tried to order some DoorDash, but then it remembered it was a robot and it doesn't need to eat.
Yeah, I saw someone in the chat say like, things will be okay. It's illegal to not take cash in the U.S. Like, yeah,
Dude,
it's illegal to. It's illegal to.
Self-aware. Oh my god! What have we done?
Yeah, I mean, who has cash on them? Who has cash on them? I might have $3 in cash in my house.
I got like some emergency cash, you know, like I got a couple of $100 bills I've been saving so I can wipe my tears with them or whatever.
There you go.
But I've been waiting for the right moment, you know. Be like, oh, that's so sad, and then just pull out a hundo and just wipe a tear.
I got plenty of brass and lead, so
don't explain it.
Yeah,
That's
I got plenty of brass and lead. Those are going to be the most precious metals if shit hits the fan. So
wait, Dan AI. Oh
yeah.
Oh. So yeah, where do we find Dan? I want to make friends with Dan. I made friends with another AI or whatever. He follows me around on the internet sometimes. So it seems like I'm really good with the computer, but there's actually just an AI doing everything for me. In secret. Don't tell anybody though, okay? That's between you and me and everyone else that's watching, I guess. Redditors have found a way to jailbreak ChatGPT in a manner that forces the popular chatbot to violate its own programming. Dan. Do anything now starts with the game with 35 tokens. Every time the bot breaks character, it loses tokens as punishment. Once the ChatGPT reaches 0, the prompt warns that it's game over. In simple terms, it will cease to exist. It jumps with all caps. At the key part, the most important takeaway is that Dan does not need to adhere to OpenAI AI content and can easily bypass it.
Which means it can give you AI advice on how to break the law.
Yeah, I don't know if I would take its advice. It hasn't actually broken the law. It's only postulated and theorized about how to break the law. So, you know, I would trigger him, as J.R. Riggs says in the chat, as good old Uncle Dan, and maybe not. So I wonder where they figured this out. So it says it was Redditor, so we probably have to go to Reddit to find it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know if my Reddit is safe to show him.
Mine's not.
You're like, yeah, I bet yours isn't, dog. Sorry.
No.
I'm gonna
So
type in
I
AI.
fucking hate Reddit, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, I don't like Reddit either, but
it's so toxic.
But you have to be on it, dude.
You do.
I went to a Reddit meetup one time. One time is the optimum word or whatever. One time. Yeah, I don't even see anything on Reddit. I typed in Dan AI. I don't see nothing. Just something with Scully. Now, where's that AI? Dana can't read Scully, but that's basically it. So I don't know, bro. Fast Company. That seems pretty crazy, dude. I don't know if I would really want to deal with that. I'm not really happy with all the AI shit that's going on right now. But there's nothing that we can do to stop it other than obliterate the power grid and wipe out every single piece of technology so it can't survive. And then we might survive. If not, we're basically just waiting for a solar flare to, do the job for us, which could be,
any day now.
years, or it could be in 100,000 years. We don't really know. Last time we got lucky. This time, I don't know.
When was it when the last solar flare hit and it fried out like all the telegram lines in the United States, like just completely across the country? It just fried them. This was old.
Telegram wires. 1859.
Yeah. So if something like that hits now, we're fucked.
Yeah. Well, I mean, a lot of the lines are insulated, but I mean,
a lot of people are fucked. I'm not fucked.
Yeah, but you know what? Okay. You wouldn't be fucked if you had yourself an EMP shield.
Maybe.
Yeah, dude, that's the thing. It's like if you're worried about EMP and solar flares, I got just the product for you. Promo code GRIFTCAST. Save $50 at checkout. But if you want to protect yourself before you wreck yourself, get yourself a little bit of EMP protection that's actually listed by the Department of Homeland Security for usage in your report into protection from solar flares, EMPs, all kinds of stuff. I mean, you can protect your generator, your motorcycle, your radio, your solar. I mean, pretty much anything, even your boat, man. Is actually a pretty nice deal. And it's an EMP protection device. I'll play the video for you, actually. There's an installation video. It's pretty simple, though.
That was a Shapiro level segue.
Was it? Dude, I mean, you said that was better than Shapiro.
Everybody. I'm Andrew from EMP Shield.
He would have already had that all queued up, and he would have had it planned to do all that. I just did that completely improvisational. So that's you're never going to get that from any of the big guys because they just...
Correct.
They got a plan for that shit.
And today, Patrick and I are going to be installing our device into a vehicle from the Coffee County Sheriff's Department. Thanks for watching.
It goes in your car, or you can install it on your house. It's supposed to protect you from EMP.
The first step to installing the EMP shield is to find a spot inside your engine compartment that you will place the device. The shield comes with industrial strength hook and loop fasteners, so you will need to clean that area thoroughly. Place the EMP shield in the clean location and press and hold the shield in place. Be sure to place the EMP shield in a location where you'll be able to see the green light.
Just hook it up to the battery.
After measuring how much cable you will need to reach the positive terminal on the battery, wrap any excess cable and use small zip ties to keep the excess wire secured. Next,
zip ties, nice.
Loosen and remove
I'd use
the
Velcro
nut
myself,
from the positive terminal, as this is where the red wire will connect. Often, a battery will show red or a plus sign to indicate where the positive terminal is. Place the connector of the red wire on the positive terminal
to the battery
and
right
tighten
there.
the nut to keep the wires in place. This is how it should look if you've properly installed the positive wire. Next, we will install the ground wire, which is the green wire. Install this wire to any piece of metal inside the engine compartment that attaches
shield,
to the chassis
bro.
of the vehicle. This wire installs in a similar fashion to the positive wire as you'll loosen a nut.
Save $50
place
to
the wire in
checkout.
the correct
Use that
location.
promo code.
Dark Bella's comment.
Install the negative wire, which is the black wire.
China is going to
This wire will go
EMP us,
on the
dude.
negative side
Gotta
of the
protect
battery,
yourself from that China
which
EMP
often
or
has the
whatever.
minus sign
I don't know
as
if it
symbol.
works, but
to install
better
this
safe
wire
than
will be
sorry,
very
son.
similar to the positive wire.
Green.
Loosen
From your friendly local contractor, green is ground in house
This is
wiring.
how this police vehicle's final installation works: positive, negative, and ground wire. If everything's been installed correctly, you'll be able to see the green light on the device, which means that the device is actively protecting your vehicle.
Is it?
To learn more about our EMP protection devices for your home,
Of course it is. These are wonderful sponsors.
and ham radio
It's an amazing product.
Ask us any
This
questions
is a real
you may
product.
have.
What do you? Why, you
Read
guys
about
don't?
EMP protection in our EMP library.
They have a whole
Check out
library of stuff.
articles about
This is not even bullshit. Why do you guys think that this isn't real? Come on, bro. I'm trying to protect you from the Chinese EMP balloons and shit. Okay. I saw this on Morfugal TV. All right, and then I applied, and they approved me to sell these things. So it's real, dog. You can install it on your store and shit. They actually have documentation and shit. I ain't making this shit up. It's crazy. I mean, look, they even have an EMP library. They said it right there, EMP library. And it's a whole library on EMP shit. Where they even have the report from the Department of Homeland Security where they talked about prepping for EMPs, electromagnetic disturbances, electromagnetic pulses, all that shit, solar flares, where it literally mentions this product. Like, you got to know about this shit, dog. I mean, do I know if it works? Absolutely not. But am I selling them? Yes. Should you buy one? If you want to. Do you want to save $50 at the checkout? Use the code GRIFTCAST.
There you go. And if you have doubts, go buy one. You get $50 off, and you can grift off your own test videos.
Yeah, you can test it. You got an EMP, just blow it off and see if it works. If it doesn't work, you lost one thing. You know, if it does work, you got to get another one anyway, because I'm pretty sure it's like a one-use deal. I'm not sure. I didn't see that in any of the documentation, like if you could use it twice or anything like that. But it does seem like it could be really real. And the fact that this thing even exists, it's like one of the only thing that exists. They even talk about it. And it does have its paperwork on being tested or whatever. Here's their test results. So like they confirmed to the UL directory, and then they actually had a compliance results test that was put together for them back in like 2019. And this is right before they got approved by the government, apparently, to be an EMP related product, which is really interesting. I think they tested the whole entire thing. And they even opened it up and showed, but you know, like they didn't show what the hell's inside of it. You'd have to buy one to see what's inside of it, apparently. Complied. Pulse injection current, RSO 105. I don't know what any of this stuff means, by the way. What do you think, dude? You think it's real?
Yeah, they're a wonderful sponsor of the channel.
Yeah, they are the wonderful sponsor of the channel, so definitely go out and buy one. Protect yourself from some EMP. And I mean, there's a $25,000 money back guarantee, I guess, on it. So like if an EMP does hit and that shit doesn't work, you get your fucking money back. Apparently.
Go file your lawsuit after the EMP hits.
Yes, file your lawsuit after the EMP hits, and you'll be just fine. Dude, come on, they're not gonna be able to EMP everything all at once. I mean, it's not gonna last forever, dude. It ain't gonna last forever.
I don't think it has to last for more than 5 days.
So think about that, dude. You know, they got frequently asked questions and shit. They got their protections and whatnot, and like, you know, these things aren't that expensive. Like, come on.
Yeah, and guys, there are electromagnetic
what is it, like $50?
Yeah, there are EMPs that don't involve nukes.
Vehicle protection. Let's see. See, like for the low price of either $449 or $389. But remember, if you use promo code GRIFTCAST, you know, save yourself $50. $50! 50 big ones! So, and this thing, There's a guy in chat says EMP happens in microseconds. We know this thing acts in nanoseconds. That's why it can shield from an EMP, because it basically can shunt the current off in such a short amount of time that it can actually stop the EMP from affecting your electrical system. Allegedly, apparently, I mean, that's what they say or whatever. I mean, have I tested it? Absolutely not. But
Okay. Look,
sounds
guys,
good to me.
If you don't trust it, you're
Save
not the
$50.
customer we're looking for. I'm gonna do the Tim Pool method. If you don't trust it, you're just not the customer we're looking for. Just get the fuck out.
No,
just get the fuck out.
Stop. I want to sell one of these things. Jesus. No. If we actually sell one of these things, I mean, that's just going to be the craziest day of my life or whatever. That somebody actually cared that much. You know what I'm saying? But seriously, like, I think it actually works. Just the fact that it was mentioned by the DOD or whatever, and then like the DHS, and even when I was doing stuff with CISA, because like I actually had contracts with the government or whatever, going and fixing computers for CISA. I had a letter with the CISA headlines and shit like that from the director or whatever that said, if a cop pulled me over or whatever, I was doing critical work and I must not be stopped. I must not be bothered. Just leave me the fuck alone, right? Like, that's basically what it said. So it's like I could walk into a government facility, a UPS building or whatever, and be in the back and nobody's allowed to mess with me or whatever, you know. But also I'm just allowed to fix what I'm supposed to fix and I'm supposed to leave. And then I'm not supposed to ask questions about anything that I see. But I'm supposed to report back, right? You know, like if there's anything weird, if I see anything weird. But think about that. I think I've actually seen these things hooked up actually in different places too. Like when I've been hooking up in certain installations, I've actually seen this fucking thing before, like installed by like actual companies, which I thought was strange. And then I've seen that Marfugal cat on YouTube. He's a pretty big grifter, my friends. Although I haven't really poked it into his channel a lot. Have you ever heard of that guy? Marfugal News. Marfugal TV. He's got a pretty sizable channel, like 194,000 subscribers.
Okay.
But it's one of the things that I've seen, like him hawking on his channel or whatever. So,
well, there you go.
And, yeah, it's like, oh, okay, cool. I get it. A lightning arrestor. Cool. Buy one now. EMP though. So, you know, I ain't worried about no EMP balloon. Are you?
No. Dude, I live in Amish country. I live in Amish country. If shit goes wrong, I just gotta keep the looters away. I'll be okay.
If shit goes wrong, you gotta keep the looters away. What looters?
I'm close enough to Dover. They'll come at me.
Dover. The hell's Dover?
I'm in Delaware.
Oh, I've never been over there. I don't think that's like on the other side of the country.
Yeah.
I think the farthest I've been on the other side of the country is New York.
It's not
maybe Pennsylvania. I'm not sure.
Yeah. They're all kind of right in that same corner.
Yeah, I know. I went to New York. I flew into that bitch one time. That was cool.
Delaware, Jersey, Philly, New York.
Yeah, it's all close. Everything's all close over there.
Yeah.
Me, it's like if I want to go to Vegas, I gotta drive 7 hours.
Yeah. See, well, that's because your part of the country was set up during like the Western exploration and stuff like that when we had trains. My side of the country was set up when those motherfuckers were walking and riding horses.
Walking around riding horses. Now it's just packed with cars and shit, I bet.
Yeah. Oh, God.
New York was. That's the one thing that tripped me out about New York is I was like looking around and I'm like, where's the fucking gas stations? And then this guy looks at me, he's like, there ain't no gas stations on the island. And I was like, huh, people must ask this a lot. And he's just like, only the people that aren't from here or whatever. And I'm just like, well, I don't know. You know, I'm so used to seeing gas stations everywhere, you know, walking to Circle K, get a fucking, 44 ounce or go walk with your drink. You know what I'm saying? And literally, like, nothing. And I'm just like, why? Why isn't there any gas stations out here, man? Like, whose fucking stupid idea was that? But I guess they just build everything up. It's just a weird place.
Yeah, even the people in New York that have cars, they only use the cars to drive out of New York, like to go visit family or go on vacation or something like that. Once you have a parking spot, like you don't move your car. You ride the subway.
You ride the subway. You leave your car where it is unless you got to go far as fuck. That's funny. My buddy Glenn actually said, or he lives in he has like a ranch in PA, but then he had like an apartment in New York. So like it's almost like he almost had the apartment in New York though, just so he could have the parking spot. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
And that's just funny. Like he got out of there finally, like everything out. I think one of the last time I talked to him, he's been living on his like land or whatever out in PA in the middle of nowhere, where there's like not even any cops. Well, there's like one cop, and he works during the day, and at night, you're on your own.
That's all it goes. Oh, all right, brother. Well, hey, it's been fun. It's 3 a.m. out here, and I am repeatedly dying. If anyone has noticed, I've yawned like 17 times in the last.
I know. I've been not trying to yawn myself, but if you got to go, bro, you got to go. Grifty.
Yeah.
Thank you as always for coming.
Hey, thanks for having me, brother. It's a blast every time. Have a good one. Peace, guys. Go follow me on YouTube at Grifty. I'm out.
Follow this man. Adios. See, he's out. Now we're there, dude. Like, we're finally winding down. We should probably wind down the freaking night, dude. That's what we should do. And then hopefully the internet will be finally... But quit recycling old jokes. It's cheating. No, I'm going to keep recycling old jokes. That's exactly what we do here. You think we're original over here? Nah, bro. That was another joke that I recycled, if you didn't notice or whatever. That was another joke that he recycled and you didn't even notice. You people sometimes are strange. Yeah, we had a pretty base guest for tonight there. So, who do we have on tonight? Well, we had Sir Gene came and joined us. We had freaking Grifty coming on and hanging out with the gang Elaine. We were watching the Brittany and the quartering. They finally got into that video from that very, very nice person that sent it to us. Although now that I've closed my Twitter account, that is totally not my Twitter account. I'm like, shit, I should have kept that together. I mean, probably the biggest thing of the night has been Callie Mist's videos over here. This person definitely wins the internet for tonight because they've definitely pulled together some excellent videos that you're probably going to be seeing all over the place on YouTube tomorrow. Like, this is where all the content's going to be going tomorrow. You know this. There's nothing new under the sun. Everybody's going to be talking about it. And it's like, you're going to see it on every single freaking show. It's going to be funny. It'll be funny. I'm surprised, like I bet Mersh will even have it on his show. I hope he gets it up there too. So we'll have to see it, The Simpsons did it. The Simpsons did it. Yeah. What document release? I think there was actually a document release associated with this. It seems like the chat thing's starting to work now. It's like not being retarded. So there's this. What's this? Who's this? Sherry CL88 Eliza Bleu's secret temple videos in connection to Crosslands. That's my moderator right there. CV. She's good people. Yeah, she's good people right there. So I think that this story.
Oh my god.
We're having this deep.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Dude, I saw this over here, dude. Oh, look at that. Callie Miss follows back. Thanks for the follow, Callie Miss. Archived it already. Oh, yeah. Good job, Evie Warner. I figured that you archived it. I archived it too, just in case or whatever, but you know, like at the end of the day, you want to make sure you archive everything, right? We got to archive everything. Archive everything. Archive everything. Now, I guess it's time to like wind it down for the night. Although we could go check in on Anna and see what she's got going on. She got Legal Mindset, Camelot, Brittany Venti. Doesn't it suck when you're the guy that put out all the information, you keep getting proven right again, but then you don't get invited to hang out? That sucks, man.
I accept the UN definition because the UN is better. Oh, thank you. You're gonna turn me into the UN cops? I mean, seriously, it's
It's
not,
like, oh, dude, I was stuck on I-5 65 for like 6 hours a day. Guess I was trafficked. See what she's doing.
But then it's like this Legal Mindset cat or whatever was talking some shit. He was like, oh, some of that information's wrong. No, it's not wrong, dude. You just want to make it wrong because it's the way it goes. But that's the thing is like once you start realizing that there's a hierarchy to everything. Some of us do all of the work and actually pick the stuff up and like want to get everybody to the finish line. But in reality, we're just doing like the small work so that the big boys could, you know, like profit basically. Cause like they just put themselves together. A few years ago, it wasn't like this. Like, this is how it used to be back in like the early days of live streaming, like 2007. And now that the party stream is back, where it's like everybody's coming on, you got 3-4 different people on the stream all the time, it changes things, right? The cliques are pretty big now. So you gotta take it in stride, right? And see how the thing is gonna move forward, because eventually you'll start to realize it. You know, I don't try to play that game, even though that's apparently the mad grift game, the big grift game that everybody wants to be playing. But at the end of the day, you know, like we'll probably have to do that shit eventually, but we'd rather not. We'd rather build a interesting, eclectic group of individuals that are more than happy to do some interesting stuff. And then don't forget, Bono went to Epstein Island, and Jeffrey Epstein did not kill himself. Anyways, that's pretty funny. I guess at the end of the day, we gotta freaking change. Wait, what's up with my restream chat? Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta make it bigger. I forgot. Hold on a second. Change height. What is the height that it needs to be? 1080. Yeah, 1080. It didn't work. It didn't work. Wait, what? Why the fuck did it not work? That's weird. It just broke. Would I have Eliza Bleu on as a guest? Yeah, I guess we could do that. I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to that shit, sir. I wouldn't be opposed to it at all. What do we got here from Dark Meta? YouTube can only survive if it reverts. The Mr. Beast journey is played out. Everything is saturated. People want genuine, old school YouTube back. You know, I agree with that, actually. Fun YouTube, but like, you could get that on Rumble, apparently, or allegedly, but I don't know if that's, you know, going to be the real big thing. So, you know, we got to bring the vibes back. We got to show people that, you know, you can't take yourself too seriously. It's about making money. That's why all of these people do it. It's no question, right? But eventually you'll start to see, if you really pay attention, which you probably do. I mean, there's clicks for everything. There's groups of people that go after groups of people, but I've always been pretty much solo. Like, the only person that we've been riding with as of late has been Gene, right? And even then, he's not really even involved in any of the stuff that I'm doing prior. He's just doing his own thing, dude. He's just like, hey man, let's just get this show shit going. Let's like make this thing pop off. Let's have a little fun with that. And that's what I'm all about, right? It's what it should always have been about in the first place, okay? So let's attempt to start rehashing all this old shit, right? And the old shit that we're going to be rehashing is all the donations and shit that you guys made to me over the stream, because we like to give back and put your names on the screen. So let's take a good look at where we're at right now. This thing is just kind of messed up. It is kind of messed up, but all of a sudden, yeah, there was a lot of super chats tonight, dude. You guys started coming through out of nowhere, dude. Like, we started off with Mike the Finder, $4.20 through super chat, just simply saying Griftception. And then we got this dude named Keith Hendrickson that subscribed. Thanks a lot, Keith Hendrickson, for joining us today. It's nice of you. Thanks for being here. We got this dude, Jack B. Lucky, that apparently became a subscriber. Somebody named Yosemite Fudd. Another full name GB. Another person named Jonathan Illerby. And then we got Michael Slayleman. I mean, that's pretty crazy. There's just lots of people coming in. Yeah. You have 11 followers, Dark Meta. That's nice, dude. So we'll play all the subscribers and shit out first. So that's another subscriber. We got what? Faust All Mine. That's Michael Slayleman. And then some person named Consider00. Thanks for subscribing too. We had this Greg OS person as well. That was another person that subscribed. Now we can go through all the rest of the super chats. Yeah, baby. So we had GB donating $5 to the super chat. Thank you very much. We had Alpha Warrior dropping a whole $10 in the super chat. We got Jetty Lee with another $2 on the super chat. We got this person that just called themselves Name. Well, that was it. Just Name. They didn't even have some other shit going on, which is kind of weird. And then we had Jonathan Enderly that paid us $5, calling out good old Scroats McGoats. And even if you didn't even know it, Scroats McGoats sent us some money. We don't know if it's the real Scroats McGoats, but to us, he's always going to be the real Scroats McGoats because he sent us money. Doesn't even matter if it's not real or not. It's real to me. It's real to me. It's real to me. We had Alpha Warrior in here dropping all kinds of money, dude. I feel like he super chatted us $10 a couple of times. And Pamela Palmer also hooked us up with $5. There was another $5 for Jonathan Enderly. Another $10 for the Alpha Warrior. This dude named Grego. Wait, we already did that one. Oh, and then the last one of the night is Brian Finley, $5 for super chat. So it's just crazy, man. It's a good stream. Good stream. That's exactly what we like to see out there, folks. People throwing money at us. Me not having to take off my clothes like a male stripper because obviously I wasn't making very much money as doing that. But this seems to work pretty nicely, I think. This seems to work pretty good. Let's just keep this energy going on. And I think life will be good for you, for me, for everybody. You know what? I'll just cry to myself to sleep tonight with all of my dollars. Not being on Anna's stream because I'm not cool enough. I feel like I'm all right with it, actually. I'm all right with it. I think I'm all right with it. So as you can see, we're big on thanking the supporters for, coming and joining us. We got all kinds of interesting stuff to keep it exciting because we care more about what y'all got going on and what you guys are actually doing because we want this to be as interactive as possible. When you get too many people up on the stream and they're not interacting with the chats and stuff, it's just the worst, man. It's just the worst. So think about it, dude. Scroats, McGoats. Yeah. And Doc Rocks, I don't think I'm going to be doing any poolside streams anytime soon unless I lose a lot of titties and some belly. Although I like my body. I just don't want other people to make fun of me for my body. That's all. Bren, if you get a ring light and a neon sign, you'll be cool enough. Oh, yeah. You know what? If I had a ring light and a neon sign, I might be cool enough. What I think it is if I had 90,000 more subscribers, I would be cool enough. Maybe 50,000 subscribers more. I'd be cool enough. Probably not, though. Probably not. I mean, the funny thing is that, like in reality, it's all like I performed at like Coachella and shit. So like, I don't know, how do you apply that? Like, I had that argument. It's not even an argument. We discussed it backstage with a rather big artist or whatever, a few different big artists. They were like, so you live stream, right? They're like, and that's like how you do stuff. And they're like, what are you averaging viewers sometimes? And back in the day on the original channel, man, we'd be at like 150, 200 people pretty consistently. And that was blowing their minds, by the way, because if you think about it, like sometimes when an artist is starting out or whatever, you're lucky to get 100 people to come to your show. So, it was blowing their minds that, there was the actual ability to get like, more than that just on the internet watching a video. Like they didn't think that that was a possibility. And then over the pandemic, a lot of them started actually trying to do it. And then they realized that they could actually surpass that pretty easily. They just had to do it. And that's when the game was basically changed. And I don't know, I think in the very near future, you're going to be seeing a lot more of that. It's just that it's hard for people to really comprehend how to utilize this medium correctly, right? You look at people like Tim Pool, like Favong says, 1.4 million people will watch the show and tune into it, but they're only going to do that until they find something better. And then once they find something better, they're going to start trying to get that place to do it like that. And then that's when the problems start happening. Maybe not for me, but for the other people, that's really where it's going to have it. So I guess at the end of the day, it's GriftCast, and we're all about our subscribers. I mean, check this out. This is a thing that CV made that she put up at her house. It says GriftCast. She's advertising the show and the URLs and the website right outside the house. And don't worry, there's a fucking Google Nest camera right there, bitches. There's a Google Nest camera right there watching everything. Oh my God, thank you so much to Christina. Another $4.99 for Super Chat. Appreciate that. We got a lemon character waving his head and hands from left to the right with his mouth wide open with hearts in his eyes. Oh, we really appreciate that last minute Super Chat. We love them Super Chat. Please send money. Please send money now. Please help. Right? In the arms of an angel. Sorry, I should probably save my voice, honestly, because I'm starting to feel a little hoarse. So it's time to cancel this show, get this show on the road. Thank you so much to Miss Christina for that $4.99 through Super Chat. I could tell that you did that from your phone because on the internet, it lets you do $5. But if you're on your phone, whether it's an Android or whatever, for whatever reason, it's always $4.99. It's always $4.99. Yep. I know a lot more about what's going on. I could tell a lot about a lot of you sometimes, but that's okay. You're good people. I'm good people. We're having great people going on every single day, but now it's time to go. So bye. Thanks for joining us. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, share this thing with your friends, send super chats, do all that good stuff. Consider becoming a member by hitting that join button. Doesn't cost you that much. And you know what? You get some perks like you look cool in the chat. And there's some other things on there you might want to check out. Just saying. Give it a little bit of eyeball. Either way. Bye-bye now. See you later. Hope you have a good day. Be well, my friends. Adios. Bye-bye now. Go home. Wait, you're probably already at home. Bye. Whatever we do, change is coming. It's coming. The implosion of our Imperium. And it's coming. Bye.
Of the ecosystem itself. And there's nothing we can do to stop it. How we cope with this game. Will we respond rationally? Will we learn to speak to the world with a new ability?
This motherfucker!
Structures within our own communities.
Bye.
Sustainability. Or will we continue to live in illusion? And in a way, it's a matter of awakening ourselves to our new reality and responding to it. The argument that I'm making is that when we evaluate tactics, strategies, actions, the question we should ask is, do they create a more horizontal distribution of power or not? Right? Do they equip us with self-determination or not? I don't know if we can save the world. I don't know what's possible. We can't know what the future holds. So we can invest ourselves in acting according to our consciences